Wawa. Hello. I put up this new model because I wanted to be a little bit more cozy today. So today I have glasses on like my IRL self. But hi, hello. How are you? I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm gonna try to play some more of the what's it called? The Velvet by Softly with Teeth. The Otome game that I played the demo like a couple of months ago. But yeah. Oh, I was gone for a couple of months. What? Yeah, this is the fem model. I mean, this is like usually this is a redeem. However, I just wanted to be comfy today, so I'm just using it without the redeem right now. But yeah. I also reached affiliate like not too long ago, so that's why we have this redeem available. But yeah, hi, welcome in though. Nice to see you though. It's been a while. Got a lot to catch up on, you know? Maybe you should come often. I'm kidding. I mean, half kidding, half joking, you know? I appreciate everyone who stops by. Nice, yeah. So I got my glasses on today because I'm gonna be, you know, kind of probably freaking out about certain characters here, kind of obsessing over them, you know, like the normal Ultimate games. I'm actually so excited. This is the game that my friend got me on my birthday because I was kind of like, I really liked the demo version of it, and I was like, they kept sharing it, and then I was also really interested in the game too, so I kept talking about it on like Twitter and like liking and stuff, and then they got me for my wish list, which I am forever grateful that they did, because now I get to see all these beautiful people. Let me go to the game screen. Look at these beautiful people. I mean, this isn't like all of them, I don't think. I think we're missing like 2, I think. Also, there it goes. Wait, hold up. There it goes. Well, good thing I catch you before going to bed at 6 minutes till midnight. 6 minutes till midnight. What are you doing up? I mean, I'm also up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but are you about to go to sleep? No. I'm kidding. I hope you have a nice night though if you're going to sleep. Oh my gosh, please, Zani has me in a chokehold. I'm going to try to get her, but I also got the sword for the general, so I'm in a little predicament on like who to actually go for, because you know, if I already got the weapon for the general, then might as well get the general, right? But then Zani, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I want to try both, but I don't want to wail. I could. I shouldn't. I could though. Maybe. But yeah, hello. Welcome in everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the Velvet by Softly. I'm pretty sure this is about some vampires, but we don't know they're vampires quite yet. But I could. However, I should probably save. I should be more aware of my spending, and then more aware of like where my money all goes, because they just kind of disappear and I don't even know what I'm spending it on, you know? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this game. I'm so excited for it. Hopefully this one is not the demo version that I opened up. Hopefully it's the actual version that I opened, but I'm not sure. If it's the demo version, I'll just go ahead and open up the actual version in a second. We should be able to know, because the demo version low-key kind of confused me, because there's like a time skip, kind of, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me go ahead and make sure my YouTube chat is up on my phone so I could read. Oopsie. Okay, now I should be able to see the YouTube chat, but I'm also a little bit blind, so forgive me if I don't read something correctly or if I read something wrong. That's because even with my glasses are kind of old. I'm pretty sure these are like 3 years old. I probably should get like update, is that what it's called? Like updated prescription? Yeah. But yeah, Kathia should be coming soon, so save and just choose one you won't regret getting. Who's Kathia? What? Loki, I'm not really caught up with like who is next on the any of the banners, to be honest. But yeah, who? Okay. Small elf lady that transformed into a mature sword. What? How? That seems like... That seems... What's that word for it? Why would they transfer... So you get like 2 in 1? Oh, of course it doesn't get my name. Okay, I'm just gonna spell it wrong because it will not fit. Yes? Okay, maybe, but also Zani though. Zani's so nice. Oh my goodness, my hair is white. I fixed it. Alright, so October 31st, 20XX, and the time is 4 p.m. I've arrived at Robin's mansion. The entrance is overflowing with Halloween decorations. It's a typical Robin display, leaving no room to breathe. But I got work tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for stopping by though. Thanks for saying hi. Thank you. It was nice seeing you. I hope you have a nice night, and you work. I hope you survive. JK, but all in all, I hope you have a good rest though. Luckily, no one else has arrived yet. The mansion towered before me. It's a facade covered in extravagant Halloween decorations. I lifted my selfie stick, capturing the lavish display of Robin's efforts, and then reached for the cold metal doorknob. Which route we doing? Oh, I don't know. I look like Forrest, but the other dude that looks like a Venturine is kind of calling my name, so I'm like, oh, I don't know. Just Google fleet. I can't read that, but I'll look it up after. Night though. Suddenly, a wave of fear hit me, as strong as the autumn breeze. What if everyone stares at me? It's okay. You can do it. I whispered the mantra I've been chanting all the way here, feeling a spark of courage ignited within me. I clenched my hands into fists and knocked on the door. Thump thump, my heartbeat echoed in my ears, a rhythm pounding that matched the knocking. A moment later, the door cracked open, and a towering figure in a Frankenstein costume appeared. Despite the stitches drawn across his face, the familiar twinkle in his eye was unmistakable. Happy Halloween! Oh, what brings a beautiful fairy to a monster's mansion? A fairy looking for some excitement never says no to an invitation. Robin, dressed as Frankenstein, chuckled warmly. Oh my gosh, I got like a notification. Anyways. Chuckled warmly, his deep voice resonating despite the grotesque mask. I couldn't help but smile back at him. He stepped forward and enveloped me in a gentle hug. Oh, it's been a while. I almost didn't recognize you. Glad to see you're doing well. It's great to see you too. I wish he was like a playable person. Not playable person, but like, I wish he was a route. Unless he is a route that I don't know about. But everyone's so pretty. I honestly don't mind any of the routes. Not everyone has arrived yet, so just make yourself at home. Thanks, Robin. As I stepped inside, the grand foyer welcomed me with an impressive array of decorations, and gentle, festive music filled the air. Robin, my beloved. Robin, all of our beloveds. He's just so nice. What happened to my glasses? Let me put on my glasses again. But we're about to see another cutie patootie over here. I'm not. Okay, I need to calm down for a second. I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself. Okay, Robin's mansion hasn't changed much since my childhood. This familiarity allowed me to settle into my corner of the party with a calm mindset. Just like the exterior, the interior of the mansion was lavishly decorated. I feel more comfortable in the mansion than I expected. I just hope the space stays empty. I muttered to myself out of habit, glancing at my phone screen. Oh, sorry, I'm anticipating his voice. Vlogging was something my counselor had recommended. She told me I could release pent-up emotional burdens by recording my daily life. Honestly though, I would like to do vlogs. However, I forget to record. Like, I'm more of a type to kind of like live in the moment. And then that's kind of bad because if I forget to record or take pictures, I can't remember what I did. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I don't know. I just can't ever remember what the heck I did. I know I had fun. I know who I was with, but I can't remember what I did or what I ate or what was exactly fun. I just remember something being fun. At the time, I needed an escape, and vlogging served the purpose.
美しい妖精のお嬢さん、お一人ですか?
Oh my gosh, it's him. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to not screech. Oh, sorry. Okay. A man dressed as a vampire placed refreshments on the table. I quickly corrected my posture.
フランケンシュタインの友人、ヴァンパイア伯爵です。
He's so cute. I can't. Frankenstein's friend, so he's Robin's friend. Nice to meet you. I'm a forest fairy from the national park.
奇遇ですね。僕もそこ出身ですよ。
You are a national park? I mean, what? You are a vampire from a national park? But sightings of people are rare at the national park. Aren't vampires supposed to live off of human blood?
ヴァンパイアにだって自然が必要なんですよ。ほら、ずっと都会暮らしって精神衛生上良くないですから。
Nah, it's time to be down atrocious. I don't know, man. I might go like off the rails, like over the top, like way too much. I need to like calm myself down before I reach that point, because I will get there in like 0.2 seconds. Plus, I need to save my atrociousness, my obsessiveness to the other guy. I forgot his name. He smiled warmly and handed me a glass of wine.
どうぞ。これは美しい妖精の君にふさわしい甘美な飲み物です。
He's a beautiful fairy. We're a beautiful fairy. Look at that, guys. He thinks we're beautiful. Oh, thank you. Shoot, I'll go feral for you. Okay, you know what? Half and half. You can take over for now, and then the latter half I'll take over. How's that?
それでは楽しいひとときを。
That was not just enjoy, but anyways. Count Dracula excused himself to set up other tables. I sipped my wine, hoping the party would pass quickly. At least the sweets were pretty good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was thinking about the other characters we're gonna meet. Okay, anyways. It was clear that I had too much wine. The floor felt unsteady as I stood up. The world around me seemed to topple. My eyes were blurry, making everything appear hazy. Hazy. I know this is haze. Oh, this is the haze model, by the way. Hazy and distorted. Unfamiliar faces spoke to me along the way, but I could hardly recognize them, let alone understand what they're saying. I need to get away, and the restroom seemed like the perfect refuge. Refuge? Also, if I say words wrong, apologies in advance. I sneaked away from the party and headed straight for the restroom, which I remembered was round the corner on the right side of the hallway. Oh no. The restroom on the first floor were already full. Even after standing in line for 10 minutes, the crowd showed no signs of thinning out. The constant chattering and laughter mixed in with blaring music from the party grated on my nerves. It was clear that the mansion didn't have enough restrooms to accommodate this many guests at once, and my growing nausea made the situation even more unbearable. I'm sure there are other restrooms on this floor, or on the second floor. Hold up, am I still playing the demo? This sounds really familiar. If I'm playing the demo, I'm gonna go crazy. Hold up, let me just make sure this is not the demo and I accidentally resized my game. I think this is okay. I'm pretty sure this isn't the demo. We'll see what happens. If not, I could just start over on the from Steam or something, because there it says it's there. Alright, I walked up the staircase, each step echoing my hopes that the hassle of climbing the stairs would deter others from using the restroom upstairs. It's probably the same intro. Okay, I hope so, because like this is looking really familiar. The dull orange bulbs cast hazy shadows, and the ornate banister felt cool under my hand. Just as I thought I was in the clear, my plan was thwarted. A stoic man dressed in as the devil, with a solemn expression and piercing eyes, grabbed my arm and stopped me in my tracks. Nobi omai. Do I know you? Sorry. Okay. I need to calm down. Pardon me? See his voice. He just hits the mark. I would if I could, but the restrooms on the first floor are full. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted by his face. And what could be worse than standing here, about to embarrass myself by tossing my cookie? Why not? Don't act drunk. You're talking to the wrong person. Oh, really? And what do you suggest I do? Suffer in silence? Do you enjoy watching others squirm? He might. Then let go of me before I call the police. There are plenty of empty rooms upstairs. You should stop talking nonsense and get some rest up there. Sorry. He released me, seemingly giving in to my threat. His heavy sigh echoed through the air. I quickly made my way up the second floor, feeling like my stomach was ticking. Was a ticking time bomb. I wasted no time and skipped the remaining steps. Thankfully, the restrooms were empty, just as I'd hoped. Although I had a small mishap, I managed to get it under control. If I hadn't made it to the restroom in time, I would have embarrassed myself and never see Robin's face again. Oh, that reminds me. I broke someone's bathtub, hot tub thing. You know, like the covers for the hot tubs? I was trying to close it with like the string that they had it, and I just pulled the string, and then the string kind of came apart, and then somehow it like flopped onto the water, and then it like broke in two. I don't know how I managed to do that by just pulling on the string. I was just trying to help. I like panicked and then I ran. I legit ran back to my house. Yeah, I don't know if I've talked to her. Now that I'm remembering, I think that was the last time I've seen that person, the owner of the hot tub. What? Wait, hold up 1 second, please. I'm gonna pause for a second. There's someone knocking at my door. Hold up. I'll be burb. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna put it on starting soon because I can't find it. I got pants on for no reason. They just kind of left when I was trying to put on some pants so I could actually go talk to them. Huh? I'm a little bit confused on what happened. Anyways, I don't even know who stopped by my door. But hi, I am back. Hold on, let me fix the mic a little bit because I was like hiding everything because I'm like, oh no, they can't know I'm a streamer or anything. Because I don't want them questioning everything. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you more than I have to. What have I read? I don't remember. I think I read this. Continuing my vlog, I walked down the quieter hallway on the second floor, which was a welcome change from the bustling party atmosphere downstairs. Welcome back, thank you. You guys welcome back too. I legit don't know. They were like ding dong, ding dong. I don't know if it came through my mic, but yeah. But anyways, the pulsating beats of the music and the hum of conversations faded as I distracted myself. Oh my goodness, distanced myself from the crowd, replaced by an eerie silence of the upper floor. Also, game with no pants is crazy. What do you mean? Do you wear pants when you're gaming? Do you wear pants when you're home? What do you mean? Pants are so uncomfortable though. Huh? I mean, I'm wearing a shirt, so like a long shirt that kind of covers my butt, you know? So I think that will suffice, no? Does that not? Having spent some time at the party, I felt like I'd fulfilled my obligation to Robin for the invitation. It wasn't until I passed the same statue for the 5th time that I realized something strange was happening to me. This is weird. Why do I feel like I'm walking in circles? If I turned right here, there had to be the stairs leading down to the party hall, but every time I did, I ended up back in the same hallway. The plush, crimson carpet underfoot felt increasingly oppressive, its intricate patterns dizzying and disorientating. Maybe I'm still drunk? Perhaps resting in one of the guest rooms would help clear my head. Dog, I put on a whole ass onesies. I mean, there's not much difference. If you have a onesie, it's the same thing as like a shirt. We both have one garment on, you know? So there can't be like too much of a difference. Same thing. Everything is covered. It's just like probably shouldn't walk out into public with just a long shirt, you know? No? What do you mean? It is. What do you mean? I opened the door to a nearby room and stepped inside. The door closed automatically behind me with a soft thud. I can't see anything. Where is the bed? The room plunged me into absolute darkness, as if thick cloth had been slammed over my eyes. The stale air carried a metallic tang, and a telltale sign of neglect and old furnishings. I opened the doorway to let fresh air in. I have a shirt and a basketball shorts underneath. Oh, see? So, basketball shorts? I would wear basketball shorts if I had them. However, I do not have them. Do you want to like share them with me so I can be more comfy? Because all the shorts I have is more like what are they called? They're not jeans, but like stretchy jeans? Stretchy jeans, or just kind of like non-stretchy material but kind of loose. Like low-key basketball shorts, but it's not like loose enough for it to be comfy, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, I'm wearing pants now. So, just in case they decide to come back. But the light from the hallway seeped into the room, allowing me to see the silhouette of the furniture. I slowly approached the bed. Dead person. Well, they say it's wine, but I don't know. I think it's still a dead person. Right, I remembered. Blood smells similar to rusty metal. A girl lay still on the bed, her skin devoid of color. A sickening pool of red liquid had gathered around her neck, leaving a dark velvet stain on the otherwise pristine white sheets. The sheer volume of blood lost indicates a unsurvivable injury, and the room seemed to hold its breath in the aftermath of the tragedy. God dang. Is she dead? The selfie stick fumbled from my grasp, clattering to the soft carpet. Thud! The sound jolted me back to reality. A cold dread replaced the alcohol's heat. I had to get out. Now. I threw open the door, ready to bolt, but my escape was cut short. We're gonna get kidnapped. Two arms slammed down from behind me. Panic surged, a scream muffled in my throat. I clawed at the unseen attacker, desperate to break free, but their grip was like a vice. What is a vice? Vice. Pitting me with inhumane strength. A jarring pain erupted at the back of my neck. Sorry. Okay, this is one character that I cannot be too serious with because, like, I'll get butthurt probably. Complete darkness engulfed me as the attacker's annoyed voice rang through the haze. So it's leading me to believe that my roommate killed a person. However, I don't think it'll be that straightforward, you know? A soft floral scent tickled my nose as I struggled to open my eyes, my eyelids feeling as heavy as lead. Slowly, blurry shape came into focus, revealing the familiar pattern on the ornate ceiling in my childhood bedroom at Robin's mansion. The intricate moldings and the soft pastel hues brought a strange sense of comfort and nostalgia. What had happened? My mind was a foggy haze, goddamn, fragments of the night before eluding me. I must have had too many drinks. My head throbbed with a dull, persistent ache that pulsed with every heartbeat. Robin, hello. Are you concerned? Are you concerned for me? Anyways, Daze Phantomn, are you awake? Robin? Why am I here? Forrest says you're passed out on the floor. The vampire dude, Forrest. Wait, why wasn't Forrest here though? Oh, my voice. Yeah, the young guy who helped me organize the party. He was dressed as a vampire. Oh, the one from the national park? Exactly. He was checking the empty rooms and found you. He treated you and called me. Wait, hold on. I saw a dead body in that room. Or in this room, should I say. A dead body? Robin's face darkened. I'm not lying. I swear I smelled blood everywhere. The sheets were soaked red and there was a girl, dead on the bed. It was the killer who knocked me out. I see. You must have been really scared. We have to call the cops. There's a killer running wild out here. I understand, but you should calm down. You never tell a person who is freaking out to calm down. They will freak out even more. Because they'll be like, what do you mean calm down? Dog, I don't know if I want to be Robin or want Robin. Felt that in my core. Cause like, why not? You have a chance to be this beautiful man. Or a chance to be with this beautiful man. Heck, I wouldn't have any complaints with my life, to be honest, if I was him or with him. This isn't the time to calm down. You don't believe me, do you? Robin calmly patted me on the back. Daze Phantomn, why would I doubt you? After Forrest found you a bit out of it, I checked everything myself. I went through all the rooms on the second floor. Most were empty and clean, and there was only one with someone in it. And guess what? Wine-soaked sheets. Then the body was... She was just asleep and on her stomach, probably looked dead to the world, which I assume is what freaked you out. The girl is peacefully snoring in the next room. If you're still feeling like a detective, why don't you check her out for yourself? I followed Robin to the next room, my heart pounding with a mix of dread and anticipation. Robin knocked politely on the door. How do you knock politely on the door? The door creaked open slowly, revealing the last person I expected. Whatever, you're just glad to see me. You just kind of admit it. We're sorry to intrude, Madison. Rest assured, we'll be off as soon as we make sure you're alright. Oh, Madison, you came to the Halloween party too? Question mark?
確認したならさっさと出てって。安否なんて縁起でもない。
So clean. Chuny. I almost read that. It's cringe. I read that wrong. I don't know. These type of characters, I'm like, okay. However, I don't think they're really for me, if that makes sense. My roommate, Madison, pouted and crossed her arms. Creep? Look who's the creep. I looked at the girl sleeping on the bed. In shock of seeing a dead body, I couldn't make out her face before, but now I recognized her familiar clothing and slender frame. She was pale but breathing regularly, the soft rise and fall of her chest clear even in the dim light. Her shape matched the silhouette of the person I'd seen before I passed out. You're right, Robin. I must have mistaken. Madison, sorry for waking you up. I'll head back to my room. Alright, Madison, get some rest. Madison's irritation softened slightly as she climbed back into her bed, pulling the covers up to her chin. I wished her good night, my voice barely above a whisper, and left the room, the door closing quietly behind us. Where did my phone go? I followed Robin down the grand staircase to the first floor, my mind racing as I tried to piece together what had happened. I recall the moment I dropped my selfie stick, realizing my phone must have slipped out and vanished. Determined to find it, I began searching the empty rooms. I knocked gently on each door, pausing to listen for any sign of life within. After several rooms, I was startled by a soft meowing. Looking up, I spotted a cat perched gracefully atop a display cabinet, its bright eyes watching me curiously. Oh my goodness, Virgil! Hello, hello, hello! Oh my gosh! Hey Daze, that's a very cute model. Oh my gosh, thank you! This is one of the redeems that we have here on the Twitch. But I decided since this one's gonna be more like a cozy stream, I wanted to bring her out. But yeah, without the thumbnail, I would have thought that that's another channel. I had to check the channel name twice. So oh yeah. You know, actually I should probably put up my picture right here. Maybe that would help. Because that's my like actual model. This is just like a redeem, you know? But yeah, okay, I'll just put up like OG Daze right here. Ooh, I moved the game. I'll put up the OG Daze right here. Look at him. This is me running across the thing. Don't mind him. He's just a little excited to see everyone. God dang, this mic picks up every little squeak my chair makes. I mean, my chair kind of squeaks a lot though. Anyways, could that be Eve? Who's Eve? Oh, sure enough, Eve. Oh, the cat. Okay. No, OG Daze staring into my soul right now. It's okay. I always stare into people's souls, you know? Eve, a fluffy Persian cat, yawned and jumped down to me. No, I told you I'm not your ladder. Meow. I rubbed my forehead where Eve had slapped me. Looked like someone missed their favorite can opener. I started petting her brushy fur, and she purred contently. Then something fell from my mouth and clattered on the floor. What did you steal this time? Meow. She had smuggled. Oh, okay. Okay, I have to choose carefully. But I also do not know what these lead up to. Old pocket watch? Who seems like a person to have an old pocket watch? I'm embraced and not scared though. Wait, you're not scared? You're not scared of me looking into your soul? Would you prefer it if I looked into your soul more often? Okay, wait. Okay, so motorcycle key. Embroidered handkerchief. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the rich I don't know if she's actually rich, but like the blonde lady that is very demure. I like her. Old pocket watch? Handkerchief? I feel like handkerchief is Madison. Motorcycle key? Motorcycle key? Who? Robin? I don't think Robin is a route that we can go to though. Ah, but I feel like old pocket watch will go to Sebastian. Decisions. I can't make a decision. I'm gonna go with the motorcycle key. Yes. No idea who this belongs to. I guess I'll have to send a group message later. I playfully tapped the little cat on her nose and pocketed one item. The item. Hopefully I'd have a chance to return it during the party. By the way, do you know what happened to my phone? Or do you know where my phone is? Myrrh? You hid it, didn't you? Where'd you put it? Myrrh. Eve shot down the hall with a sharp meow. Clearly demeaning. Nope, demanding. I follow. She was a friendly, reliable cat, except when it comes to stealing. She was more cunning than any other feline I'd known. Nodding to myself, I followed her to the... Oh, okay. I know this one, I think, but I don't know who the game room would go to. I'm gonna go. Gotta get decision. Study. Eve led the way to the study. The room was filled with antique books and had a serene, timeless feel, completely detached from the lively party. The warm glow from the lamp cast soft lights across the rows of old, leather-bound volumes. I couldn't sense any signs of someone else here. Dig deep into your inner Otome game skills? I don't have those. With the amount of Otome games that I actually play, I still do not have any of those skills, to be honest. I'm always wrong. I always end up dead. Legitimately. Every Otome game I played, the first route, I end up dead somehow. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. Hell nah, even here studying, I can't escape, I guess. Wait, I read that so late. Wait, what was that too? Sorry. I began scanning the shelves, focusing particularly on the bottom ones, but despite my meticulous search, my phone was nowhere to be found. I've looked everywhere. Eve might have hidden my phone. Oh wait, what? I looked everywhere Eve might have hidden my phone. Where could it be? Murrow. I need someone to do the meow for me, because I can't. Eve purred happily, her tail swishing back and forth, clearly enjoying her little treasure hunt. I sighed and thought, hey, you cute fluffy thief, I asked you where my phone is. Her playful meows echoed in the room as she leaped from one shelf to another. Suddenly, Eve bounded towards a man in a devil costume standing by the window. Bet? Ayo? Ayo? Hold up. I see you. Oh, I exited out of the game? That's fine, it's okay. Hold up, let me record. Being this cute is illegal. I can't read it, the heart's covering it. You make others what? Alright, just in case. Oh, that is the wrong thing. Hold on, I'm trying to get Hold up. I'm trying to get something set up here. I might have the wrong thing up, but that's okay. It's fine. It will work with it. Anywho. Her playful meows, already read that. He didn't seem surprised by her sudden behavior and casually caught her midair, setting her gently on the floor. Are you the devil from the staircase? Oh my gosh, Gokigenyo, Sebastian. He greeted me with a nonchalant expression. Despite his elaborate Halloween costume, he looked utterly out of place in the quiet, scholarly ambience of the study. Why did you say that earlier? That I could turn back or else I would regret it? Question mark?
親しい人と勘違いした。酒に酔ってたんだ。
酒に酔ってたんだ。Oh my god, I could hear him all day. You didn't look drunk at all.
見かけだけだ。
What do you mean only on the outside? Oh, you're drunk on the inside. Okay. You're lying, obviously. How does a drunk person speak so clearly like that? Sorry. The man blinked at me, looking momentarily dazed. Wait, did his cheeks just flush, or am I imagining things? He coughed briefly, a slight hesitation in his demeanor, then reached into his wallet. With a steady hand, he pulled out a business card and held it out to me. His expression unreadable, yet somehow earnest.
とにかく、先ほどの無礼はお詫びする。
Oh, hold up. I
俺は
got
セ
you.
バスチャンだ。
Oh my goodness. Otome! Otome! Otome, hold up, my baby boy. How do you be? What? Where are you, Otome? Otome? Come here. I can't find you. I'm trying to find the speaking thingy. I found it. Let me. That's me. Oops. Hold up. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be on his shoulder for a second. Okay. Otome might also be here. He's gonna murr for us. Meow. You know? Get all the meows because I can't meow. Let's see. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Where is the voice channel? Is this it? May you say a sentence if you don't mind. What the heck? Sorry, one more time? Oh, okay. I think that's okay. I think. You might be a little bit louder than me, but that's okay. Oh, okay. I think that's okay.
You need a screen share.
I think I'm echoing, but I'm just trying to test the audio. I think I'm echoing, definitely. Wait, sorry, can you just one more sentence?
Chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets.
Okay. I think that is good. That is good. Also, I tried screen sharing. However, I did the VTubing one, like my VTuber thingy. I don't know what I did. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Let me just I'm trying to screen. I found it. Screen share with a towel so that he can help voice the meows. Meow. I am a bit too. Meow. I'm a bit too shy. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Sorry. Let me go behind you. There it goes. Okay. Okay, I had to turn down the volume so you guys don't hear like double. But yeah, hello, this is Otome, by the way. Welcome in, Otome.
Howdy.
The crowd goes wild.
Ew. No.
Why not? Why?
I need the crowd to settle down.
No, never for Otome. Crowd always goes wild for Otome. He's the best alien boy
that
prince.
I'm the prince.
Yeah.
I will do whatever I want.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't get over Sebastian.
You also hear my cat meowing. Maybe he can just... Maybe I'll just point my mic to my cat.
You know what, actually? Like, the original cat, that would work.
No, I don't think he like meows on command.
Oh, maybe you can... Maybe treat? If you like shake a treat, do they not meow?
Surprisingly enough, he doesn't like cat treats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe human treats?
No, I can't. No, no, that's my baby. I can't give my baby
No.
I mean, like chicken, you know?
I don't have chicken.
Oh, Sag.
All I have is spaghetti.
Oh my gosh, I had spaghetti yesterday.
Gosh, twinsies.
But we're going back to Sebastian here. The National Institute of Archaeology. Are you an archaeologist? Like exploring secret tombs and uncovering mysteries?
映画の中ではそうだな。
Sorry, oh my gosh, every time you speak.
考古学のごく一部に過ぎない。
So true, so true.
Tell me more. Yes, please speak more so I can listen more.
過去を推論できる遺跡や遺物を発見したら、それを分析し、解釈する。分析と解釈は長くて退屈な過程だから、忍耐力が必要だ。
Loki, I would not have the patience to be an archaeologist because I don't have patience like that.
But all you have to do is dig up a bunch of fossils.
Yeah, but then you have to like be really, really careful not to break anything because everything's so fragile. Like, how do you tell something apart from dirt and then something that's actually supposed to be like a building structure, you know?
How you can tell from like dinosaur bones from a rock.
Yeah, you know, you never know. It might be just a weirdly shaped rock.
Like a dinosaur egg.
Dinosaur eggs?
Yeah, dinosaur eggs are kind of like weirdly shaped rocks.
Oh. Yeah?
例えば、10年前に調査チームで発見された遺物は、
Ooh,
ま
don't
だ
step
分
on the
析が
keyboard,
終
my
わって
beautiful
いない。
son.
Wait, I'm sorry. How old is Sebastian? How old are we actually?
I think we're all like roughly like college age, so like 21, up 21 through 27. That's what I'm estimating for these age.
Because he's like, we found an artifact 10 years ago. We as in them we, or we as in like we as like a human we?
I think he's probably just saying fun facts.
Oh, okay, because I was like, if it's we, if it was like 17 years ago, you'll be like 17. How you become an archaeologist at 17?
Listen, man's like dinosaur really bad.
What artifact? He fell silent for a moment, then spread his hands wide.
普通に教えたら面白くないだろう。どんな遺物なのか当ててみるといい。
Think of me as an artifact?
質問のチャンスは10回だ。
Is it big?
そんなに大きくはない。手のひらくらいの大きさだ。
Okay, is it a living thing?
無生物だ。
Can you cook with it?
いや、料理はできないな。
Can you do math with it?
計算もできない。
Can you observe celestial bodies within it?
できない。
Does it record history?
いや。
Can I eat it? Does it give it directions? What? Can it give directions?
わからない。
He says I don't know, but this one translated to no. Can it tell time?
ああ、時間は測れる。
Ancient clock measured the time with water, shadows, and sand. Or sand, I mean. However, water clocks and sundials were typically bulky and wouldn't fit in one hand. So... it's an hourglass.
正解だ。
How is that an artifact? What is it? What do you mean what is an artifact? What? Can't even talk. What did I just say? Hourglass. What does it look
金
like?
属製のとても細かい赤い砂が入っているんだ。時計の表面にはルーン文字が刻まれている。
It's a very fine red, metallic grains of sand and runes engraved on its surface. Wait, what? That didn't explain. I have no image of this hourglass in my brain right now. But an hourglass isn't exactly a difficult object to interpret.
みんながお前のように思った。だが、発見して間もなく気がついたんだ。その時計のおかしな部分に。
Like what? What was so strange?
あの時計は砂が動かない。重力の影響が及んでいない。
Doesn't that mean it kind of just like solidified in there? Or is it saying it's like moving upwards? Okay, that's what I just said. Okay, cool. MC and me have same brain. Couldn't the sand be clumped together and hardened?
そう思って調べた結果、ガラスの中に湿気などはなかった。砂が固まって砂岩になったわけでもない。
Wait, does sand actually turn into sandstone?
Over pressure. If you put pressure and heat and time.
Oh shoot. So sandstone comes from sand, but sand doesn't come from sandstone? I thought sandstone... Wrong one. I thought sand came from sandstone. From like... what irrigation? That's not the word. Irritation. No. Erosion. There it is.
Yeah, it can be either or. It can like flip flop. Is that the right word for it?
Like kind of like go back and forth.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, I've never
if you
taken...
add too much pressure to sand, it becomes, well, not too much pressure. Too much pressure and heat to sand, it becomes glass.
Oh yeah, glass. Minecraft.
Science, but okay.
Minecraft has science.
Okay.
Does it not? I don't know.
I mean, yes, in Minecraft, but
what's an oop art?
Like a science class thing, but sure.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've taken any science classes. Because it wasn't needed. What is an oop art? Oop art? So it's an oop art?
I don't know why, but I read it as like opart.
Is it opart? I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, opar.
Oh, ew. Sebastian nodded cautiously. The dim light of the study cast shadows on his solemn face. Also, it says that there's going to be an ad in about 3 minutes-ish. So for some of you guys might see an ad. I still don't quite understand how that works, to be honest. So please, if anyone could let me know what that is like, please let me know. I always get so confused. I hoped you would continue, but then he glanced at his watch, a slight frown creasing his brow, and waved me off. Where's your watch? I want to see your watch.
もう行かなくては。探しているものは携帯だったか。それなら B 列11番の本棚に置いてあった。
Oh, he's so... Sorry, I can't.
Please do research on who's the voice.
I want to so bad. I am about to. I'm going to track down this VA and then watch everything that he voices in. Cause...
Plot twist, he also voices in a BL. Bum bum bum.
Hey, why not? I wouldn't mind that either.
You're right. Which JP say you hasn't voiced in it?
Honestly,
BL
true,
before.
True, because even like Toya from like Project Sekai.
Yeah.
Sir. As Sebastian pointed out, my phone was nestled on shelf 11 in in zone B, 3rd row from the bottom. How on earth did Eve get it up there? I grabbed the phone and grumbled under my breath. Oh, are we about to meet? Are we ready? Okay. The leather case wrapped around my phone was married with Eve's bite marks, tiny indents that bore testimony to her mischievous nature. I carefully pulled out a photo from the inner lining of the case. The corner of the photo was scorched, but thankfully no holes were punctured. Phew, I'm glad it's okay. I should laminate it so it doesn't get damaged. Wide smiles beamed from the man and woman in the photo, dressed in Christmas sweaters and a Santa hat. They stood around the little girl, frowning as if the verge of whining. The warmth and joy captured in the image made me smile. I cautiously put the photo away. It's almost time. For what? For what?
Party time.
Who are they? Who? Are these my
parents? What a great day to be a bisexual.
Oh my goodness, look at them. Also, ad break in about 20 seconds for some of you guys. Heads up. Oh my gosh. Who is she? She's so pretty.
Dude, he got like such a Dorito shaped body.
The huh? Oh my gosh,
he
yeah.
has such a Dorito shaped body. Like, his waist is snatched. He's like a skinny legend.
Hey man, some people are legit built like that. Or maybe he has like shoulder pads, you know?
Oh, true.
But one by one, the merrymakers began to head home. The room gradually emptied, leaving behind a sense of calm after the evening's excitement. I grabbed my purse from my seat and was about to leave when a man dressed as a vampire approached me.
Yeah, 妖精のお嬢さん。
Gosh, look at him.
パーティーは楽しかったですか？
Look at this. Oh my god, I wanna bite his cheeks. Okay.
We all start to devour him.
Nom nom nom. Thank you for the meal.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. I somewhat did, though I should have avoided getting carried away with drinks. He smiled at my response and offered me a chocolate-covered ice cream.
これは二日酔いから助けてくれる魔法のデザートですよ。どうぞ。
Why are you so pretty? I can't. I legit can't. Oh, thank you, Forrest.
あれ、自己紹介しましたっけ？
Yes. Do you have amnesia? Oh, I'm sorry. I have amnesia. Apparently you didn't. Oh, Robin did. He told me that you found me passed out and carried me to a safe place. So thank you.
ああ、どういたしま
Sorry.
して。
Why does he look so awkward?
レディのピンチを救うのは紳士の務めですから。本当は君が悪い夢を見ているようで心配だったけど、大事にならなくてよかった。
A count's duty is to not overlook a lady's hardships. A nightmare? Question mark?
ええ。
Of course, you would say that.
悪
He's
夢は
such
ストレ
a
スによるもの
princely.
が多いですから。
Right?
もし
He
ひ
has
どかっ
such
た
a
ら
princely
カウンセ
attitude.
リングとかおすすめですよ。
He looks
僕
very
の知り合い
fitting.
もそれで良くなったんです。
I'm still kind of like, what if he just turns out to be a complete yandere? I could kind of see that.
No, we can't have this again.
I could kind of see that though, you know? Like he's just too,
I know. I
too
always
nice.
be living for the nicest person, and then somehow they end up becoming yandere. We can't be having this again.
Hey man, I wouldn't question it if it happened.
You're right, but still.
Why is my face looking like that? What the heck was that? It froze in the weirdest angle and I'm blushing. Let me turn on.
That's your like your real time reaction.
Yeah, I mean
Oh
like
my
I would be blushing
gosh.
too if he was standing in front of me. Don't worry about it. I know a skilled psychiatrist myself. In fact, she recommended that I come to this party. She said I shouldn't keep avoiding people. Man.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me either.
そう。ならよかった。
I'm glad I'm glad to be talking to you, yes. The dessert he gave me tasted as if a whole cacao. Huh? A whole cacao nut has been blended in.
It's a
It
type
was
of
so
chocolate.
sweet. Sorry?
It's a type of chocolate.
Cacao's chocolate's made from cacaos, no?
Mm.
Are they not?
Cocoa and cacao are two different things.
Did I read that wrong? Cacao.
Yeah.
What's cocoa? Cocoa. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Cocoa beans and cacao nuts are two different things.
Oh.
And you can make chocolate with both of them. Cacao has like a very more bitter taste. So it's like more leaning towards like dark chocolate.
I did not know there was cocoa beans and cacao beans. I thought all cocoa was cacao. What? I'm learning something new. It was so sweet and so bitter at the same time that my tongue ached. Whoever made this clearly did not think of balancing the flavors. Oh my gosh, what if he can't cook? It was a pleasure to meet you, Forrest. I barely touched the ice cream and pushed the bowl away. I stood up, leaving it behind.
Dang.
The party's finally over and I am absolutely exhausted. I drank too much and ended up passing out. When I woke up, my phone was missing, thanks to Eve, who decided to steal it and hide it somewhere in the mansion. I had to search every corner to find it. And the ice cream I had at the party, it was terrible. My tongue still tingles from the bitter taste.
Yeah, that would do it for you.
Suddenly, a piercing scream echoed through the mansion. Ah? I can't scream. I can't be that too loud.
I don't know if that went through.
That I heard. That's what I heard. I heard like. Nice. Wait, what's going on? I burst back into the party hall from the chilly night air. I was outside. I don't remember going outside. Is no one even bothered by that scream? A knot of discomfort tightened in my stomach as I glanced around at the smiling faces, each one seeming oblivious to my unease. I wondered if I had imagined the chilling cry.
おや、忘れ物ですか?
But what if he heard it and he's pretending he didn't hear it? Or we're just going crazy?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just ended up thinking of Haikyuu.
Same. Wait, you didn't hear that?
どういうことです?
You look very guilty. You heard that. You
Gaslighter.
heard it. You heard that. Actually, it's nothing. I offered a worry smile and waved goodbye to Forrest one more time, watching his figure disappear into the distance as a sense of bittersweet finally settled over me. Did I imagine that? But it was loud enough to make my ears tingle. Oh, Uta, would you like to? If not, I got the hiccups. It's not. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. If not, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, let me grab some water real quick. Good old purified water.
Purified water?
Yeah. Hey, it's Phantomn. Are you heading home?
Oh yeah, Robin. I think I'm a bit tired. Mistaking people for corpses, hearing screams.
Screams? I didn't hear any.
Oopsie. Hold up. How do I go back?
Is it?
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe I'm just tired and hearing things. I should feel better after some rest at home.
But you can't leave, dude.
Why
Make
not?
sure you take good care of yourself. Oh, by the way, I have something for you. Can you wait a minute? It's upstairs. I'll be right back.
You have something for me? Is it you? Can I have you?
No.
Can I please?
No.
Can I please?
No. No.
Why not? I live here too. Wait, don't I live here
anymore.
actually? I don't.
No, it's childhood house. That's how you're able to be familiar with the place.
Oh, I mean, same difference. I could live here again. Okay. Robin turned and disappeared into the mansion, leaving me waiting outside in the crisp night air. I'm gonna get kidnapped. Why did he leave me outside?
You're not gonna be kidnapped.
Well, how?
You know what? Maybe I should get kidnapped.
Maybe I don't mind it. I don't know. He seems kind of.
I don't know. Tucks hair behind his ear.
Oh, this is taking more time than I thought. 20 minutes passed and Robin still hadn't come down. As I exchanged polite nods and brief greetings with the guests leaving the mansion, I pondered my options. Should I head back inside to see what was keeping him, or should I wait longer? The cool evening air was refreshing, but curiosity and concern nudged me forward. I've waited 20 minutes. I'll just go find it myself.
But curiosity kills the cat, though.
Exactly. That's usually how it ends up with me, to be honest.
Man, what kind of Otome games are you playing?
Man, I don't even know. They just look pretty, and I start playing it, and I like the game, and then I try to go for the route.
Apparently.
And then, you know, it's just like, it's just a step in my playing Otome game playing technique that has to happen for me to actually get the good route, you know? Like, it's like a whole process at this point.
You don't read a synopsis or anything?
No.
Okay.
If I remember right, Robin's room is around here somewhere. The mansion was as empty as the town square after the circus. This hallway was a cherished place, filled with childhood memories. I remember playing hide and seek with Eve, pulling all the clothes out of the closet to make a mess, and accidentally breaking pots and vases as I ran through the corridors. I was quite a handful back then. I'm still a handful. I still break things somehow. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I told you guys, but I broke a plate trying to clean it.
Disaster hands.
And then I dropped the plate, so it's like double broken.
Disaster hands.
I don't even know how that happens, to be honest. I don't know how half the things happen, or how half the things break. It makes no sense.
He has the cataclysm hands.
Cataclysm! Claws out! The only reason Robin didn't scold me for any of my antics was that he felt sorry for me. His understanding and patience created a bond between us, turning the mansion into a place of warmth and refuge. Robin, are you here? I poked my head into his office just as I used to as a kid. The room was still as cluttered as I remembered, with papers piled high on the desk and books overflowing with from the shelves. It felt like stepping back in time. I came up since this is taking longer than I expected. Robin? Can you hear me? I didn't sense anyone in the office. The room was filled only with the quiet hum of the air conditioning. I had assumed this would be where the gift was when he mentioned the second floor. Where could he be? Is it here? I glanced around the office, my eyes landing on a small pink shopping bag sitting conspicuously, wow, I said that right, but that sounded so wrong, on the desk. My guess was that Robin had intended to give it to me. Inside, I found a card nestled next to a beautifully wrapped box. It's my birthday? Happy birthday, Daze Phantomn. With love, Robin. Oh, this is what he wanted to give me. Inside the pink box was a delicate rose gold necklace adorned with a pink crystal. It was a charming piece, and I suspected his employees had suggested the gift since Robin was never one for cute designs. It wasn't my birthday yet, so I could only guess that he had other urgent plans on that day. Robin never forgets my birthday, even when he forgot his own. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
I wiped away tears.
Love a hardworking man.
I don't know if that's hardworking if you forget your own birthday. How does that even happen?
It happens.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always remembered my birthday, but forgot to do things, but I remembered it was my birthday. Is that the same thing?
Maybe it's like that. Like, I remember birthday, but just forget to do plans for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I wiped away tears of gratitude, feeling deeply moved by his unexpected gesture. Thank you, Robin. But where the heck is he, though? I hope he's not dead. What if he's dead? Oh my gosh. If he dies, I'm gonna cry.
He got isekai'd.
Okay, so if he's not around, he just got isekai'd. He's still alive somewhere. I placed the box back into the shopping bag and scanned the office once more. My attention was drawn to the chair that had been awkwardly positioned from far from the desk. Faint drag marks on the carpet suggested it had been pulled away in haste. Why would he move it so far? With a curious frown, I decided to return the chair to its original spot beside the desk, reaching out to grasp its back and restore the sense of balance and familiarity in the room. Ugh, why is it so heavy? The large, overstuffed leather chair refused to move, no matter how hard I pushed. Its stubbornness was perplexing. Had the wheels jammed, or had something been wedged underneath? Robin? Did I just run over Robin with the chair?
Oh, Lamau.
Robin! To my shock, instead of what I had anticipated, I found Robin slumped unconscious against the chair. My heart raced and a cold dread washed over me as I struggled to tell if he was alive or dead. His stillness was unsettling. I couldn't detect any signs of life. Oh no, Robin! Panic decided to rise within me, blurring the lines between reality and the visions and hallucinations I had been experiencing. My head spun with dizziness. I felt trapped in a nightmare I couldn't escape. I need to ask for help. But who?
失礼。
I thought that was wrong for a second. Sorry? Sorry for what? What?
For intruding.
Suddenly, a strong grip seized me from behind. I felt sharp... What? Sharp fangs pierced my skin, and a cold dread flooded through me as I sensed the blood draining from my body.
Whoa, Bozo, GG's.
What? Sebastian! Huh? My entire being recoiled in horror at the sickening sensation. A vampire? The thought flashed through my mind, reminding me of Forrest in his vampire costume, but this was no costume. My body began to stiffen as I felt myself growing weaker. Satisfied that I was drained and unable to resist, the attacker delivered a brutal blow to the back of my neck. Why, Sebastian? Sebastian, no. Once again, I tune in. Hey, Kivu, nice seeing you here. We're playing an Otome game this time. Oh, and this is Utao, by the way. He's gonna help.
Meowdy.
Yeah, he's gonna help voice some manly voices, cause I can't. Or it was supposed to be the cat first, but it turned into Sebastian. Not Sebastian.
Oh man.
But yeah, hi, hello. I'm glad to see everyone here. Oh wait, did I forget to read something?
2度も確認しました。おそらく彼女は得意体質です。
What? Sorry.
僕の作った料理が全く効きませんでしたから。
Wait, hold up. Oh, agonizing pain exploded, and I blacked out, engulfed by the darkness. There it goes. Oh my gosh, Forrest, you did. I thought you were nice.
2度も確認しました。おそらく彼女は得意体質です。僕の作った料理が全く効きませんでしたから。
Are they all in on it? What's happening?
ならその事実をすぐに私に知らせるべきだ
You
ったわ
gave her
ね。
cacao. That is like bitter as bitter it can be.
I mean, it says that it was bitter and sweet, like both at the same time. I don't know how that happened, but
It's sweet probably from the cream of the ice cream, but bitter from the cacao.
maybe it's like you ate like a handful of like Hershey's cocoa.
No.
No, why not? I ate it before. I chewed on it. I spit it out though. It tasted so bad.
What?
I was curious. Oh, you found the dice you lost yesterday? Nice. So there's like a full setback? Wait, where was it? How did you lose it, by the way? I forgot. I remember Kibu said that they lost their dice trying to like roll it around and they couldn't find it, but they just now found it. You somehow dropped it in the blanket. Ah, I see. The blanket kind of eats everything. Makes sense.
Real.
I lose so many things in my blanket, and then when it's time to wash it, if I'm not careful, I'll wash it with it. I've broken so many like fake AirPods doing that.
本当にうまくいっていたら二度もバレたかしら。マディソンはまだ子供だから失敗する
What do
か
you
もし
mean?
れないけど、
What did we catch him
あな
doing?
たは大人じゃないの？
Also, Yvonne, I didn't get to talk to you, but hello.
Jeez, look at her outfit.
普通の人間であれば今日一日の記憶を丸ごと失うほどの量だったんです。
So we're
だから
not reading
大丈夫だと
dialogue.
思って。
Wait, sorry?
こうなるとは
Are we
予
not
測でき
reading
ま
the
せんでした。
dialogue?
Oh, should I? He was kind of
すみません。
voiced.
Fair enough.
Oh, I could read it. It was
No, you were like kind of clicking through.
Oh,
And
my
I don't know
bad.
if you were.
I think I was invested for a second. My bad. Okay. I'm gonna start reading everything from now.
Okay.
It was enough to make any ordinary person forget the memories of the entire day. I thought it would be fine. I didn't see this coming. I'm sorry.
あなたも同じよ。ちゃんと
Why
監
is
視
she
し
like
て
a
おくと
mom
言った
yelling
の
at
に
everyone?
一体どこで何をしていたの？
Because they're reckless.
But
They're poor at their jobs.
but she looks so good. She can't be.
Don't get distracted by her wooba.
I can't. I'm trying not to. Look at her beautiful eyes.
Quick, what's the color of her eyes?
Green. Also, do you want to voice her? I can't do voices like her. Or can you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
That goes for you too. You said you keep an eye on her.
Oh me, oh my.
Where on earth were you?
Sorry.
What?
I said oh me, oh my.
なんで黙ってるのよ。いつも自分には何も非がないみたいに。
Say something. Don't act like you're not a part of this.
Sorry.
ごめんなさい。全部私が悪いんです。私のミスでこうなったんです。
I'm legit wheezing. Why are you wheezing? Are you okay? 死ねないで.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Yvonne, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I caused all this trouble because I wasn't good enough, Sob. I want to smack her across the face. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, get a hold of yourself.
Pull yourselves together.
Pull yourself together, soldier.
This is war.
マディソン、あなたもそろそろすぐ泣く癖を直してちょうだ
Oh my
い。
gosh, I wouldn't mind getting
でき
scolded
る
like
女
by
は
her.
どんな瞬間に涙を見せると言ったかしら？
I would. I'll cry. The beautiful lady's yelling at me.
But she's not like yelling. She's just talking very sternly.
Stern.
Yeah.
Madison, if you consider yourself grown up, you need to control your emotions. What did I say about time a successful woman?
Oh my.
Ooh, I missed a word. Whatever.
But I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Why not? Laughter is good. Laughter is medicine. Laughter is food. Yes.
投資した会社が倒産したとき、
What? Oh. I was confused for a second. It's when the company she bought stocks in goes bankrupt. I drifted awake, teetering on the edge between consciousness and unconsciousness. My body felt as though it was submerged in water, as if I was drowning in a sea of lethargy. My groan brought about... Huh? Hold up. My groan brought their argument to a sudden halt. I was in distress, feeling overwhelmed by the noise and tension. They turned to look at me, but quickly resumed their loud and heated exchange. So they just ignored me.
Yeah.
So they're like, did we hear something? Looks over. Oh, it's okay. Anyways, back to you guys.
それでこれからどうするつもりなの？この子を連れてきたのはあなたじゃないの。
Why
セバスチャン。
were we brought here?
It's a cult meeting or something. You know how it is.
I guess. This is the cult what's it called again? Accumulation. Nope. On...
We're doing a hazing.
I forgot
Gonna
what
be
it was
part of our
called.
cult. Anyways, so what's the plan now? You're the one who brought her here, Sebastian.
Don't blame Sebastian. He was just worried. Well, he kind of almost killed us, but it's okay.
He's like, I panicked, so I bit them.
You what?
He's like, I panicked, so I bit them.
Nom nom. Low-key me.
You biting people?
Why not? You know, cuteness aggression. Don't you just want to, you know,
Dog, I have no.
Why not? It's just like their shoulders are so biteable. People's shoulders are just so able.
Freak.
Why not? It's nice.
Dude, I'm surrounded with too many people who want to bite.
No one's safe with me.
Free me, rattling the cage.
Brenda, huh?
I'm rattling the cage. Free me!
Oh.
There's people trying to eat me.
It's okay. It's because you're just scrumdiddlyumptious. But yeah. I'm taking her to the clinic. A clinic? Question mark?
ここの近くにある病院なら一箇所だけなんですけど。
Oh, that's Sebastian. I'm so sorry, Forrest. I got your name wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, my boy. I would like to be in One Piece when the stream ends. Thank you very much. Aw. What about... I mean, you would technically still be in One Piece. Technically. Because like if you're just bitten off, then that piece is gone, you know?
Makes me think of that one meme.
The one meme?
It's like, it's like a meme where it's like, do you have ibuprofen?
Oh.
My head hurts. And it's like a picture of someone's full head just got bitten off by like a monster or
Oh
something.
my gosh, where did that even come from? I remember seeing that all of a sudden, kind of like everywhere. And I was like, where did you come from? I'm liking this meme, but however, where did you come from?
We will never know.
But, what time is it here? Is it still nighttime? How are you gonna go to a clinic at nighttime though? Oh, but there's only one clinic in this area.
俺たちだけで解決できない問題なら他の方法を探さないと。
If you can't
Isn't
resolve this
some-
problem, huh?
Sorry, I was just saying, isn't like some clinics like 24/7?
Are they? I thought they were just emergency rooms, no?
I mean, it depends unless it's like unless they're pulling like a diabolic lover situation where they have like a night clinic.
Oh my gosh, I forgot everything about diabolic lovers. I don't remember that part. What the heck?
I mean, it wasn't that. It was like a 1 second thing.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why. It's also been like hella long time since I've watched anything to it.
I remember when that show was ongoing and then they announced a second season with more vampire boys from a different family clan who were all related brothers who's trying to kidnap the girl, and the girl's like, I'm gonna just stay with this family group, but then she got kidnapped by the other
Oh my
family
gosh.
group. And
I
the
think
other
I-
family's like, no, that's our fresh meat. And I'm like, dog, what?
Wait, Loki, that I might have watched it. I don't know if I did. I feel like I watched it because that like sounds really, really familiar. Wait a minute. How the heck? K-Boo's dice rolling skills or something else? Because playing with my 6 dice while I'm watching, I got all 2s somehow. How the heck? Last time you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me?
Well,
Are you
maybe-
adventuring?
Yeah. They have a bad roll, therefore it's not looking, the odds are not in their favor.
Yeah, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of crazy. That's like Yahtzee, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
how
don't know the
Yahtzee
rules of
works.
that game.
Me neither. Wait, I think Yahtzee is like all same actually. Wait, that is Yahtzee. I don't know. Anyways. If you can't resolve this problem on their own, we'll have to find another way.
その他の方法っていうのが病院？ふざけてるの？
So psycho, that's a fun word. So it's like,
What
oh
is
my-
that word?
I'm having a stroke.
Me too. Psychotherapy.
Psychotherapy.
Yeah.
So a psychotherapy clinic is what you came up with? Are you kidding me?
As if emerging from a lucid dream, my surroundings gradually came into focus with each passing moment. Despite this clarity, I still felt unable to control my body. When I finally managed to open my eyes, I was met with the sight of 4 pairs of glowing red eyes piercing through the darkness. Exclamation mark! Dot dot dot! Exclamation mark! They were not human. I would have screamed if my tongue hadn't been so stiff. One pair of eyes, noticing I was awake, leaned in closer to whisper softly. Who's whispering? I said psychotelepathy? Telepathy? Telepathy?
Psychotelepathy.
Psychotelepathy. Wait, what? Psychotelepathy. There it is.
大丈夫。お前はもう少し寝ている。
It's okay. Well, if you say it like that, then I kind of have to go to sleep.
Kia.
Kia, where's my blush? Let me turn on my blush just for you, baby girl. I mean, you're not baby girl. You're not daddy either. I don't want to. Anyways.
Can you click the history?
Yeah, what's up?
No, they don't have it. Okay, press return.
Oh, the voice?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. I got you.
大丈夫。お前はもう少し寝ている。
Ow, I hit my
Hell
mic.
yeah.
Wait, one more time because I hit my mic.
大丈夫。お前はもう少し寝ていろ。
He's so nice, but he's also the one that almost killed us. I'm watching a simp play. Actually, 2. Nuh-uh. Maybe. I don't want to admit it though.
I will.
Oh my gosh. Okay, at least there's one for sure. And another one for sure, but Hayes doesn't want to admit it.
Look at this fine tall glass of water.
A cold hand gently brushed over my eyes, making me close them. He tucked us in bed.
セブ、今日は他にやることがあるって言ってなかった？
Oh my god.
夜間診療を
I
するとは言
finally
った
met you.
が、まさか深夜12時に訪ねてくるとは思わなかったよ。お、ちょっと待て。どうした？
I like her. Oh my god, I already like her. Please help. Seth, didn't you say you had something to handle today? I remember telling you I had a night shift, but I didn't expect you to come in the middle of the night. Oh wait. What's going on?
こんばんは。
Konbanwa. Hello. Why are you blushing? Simp days
She's
found.
pretty.
What do you mean? No simp days found.
こんな時間にすみません、シャルロット。
Sorry for the late visit. Oh, I choked on my spit.
Yummers.
Oh my god, I almost died. Anyways, sorry for the late visit, Charlotte.
こんばんは。いい
Konbanwa.
夜ね。
Oh, what did you say after?
こんな時間にすみ。
こんばんは。いい夜ね。
Yi yorune? It's a nice night?
I guess so. Evening.
Someone laid me down on a hard bed. For the first time, I realized that there was a clinic open at night. The harsh light made my vision redden as I tried to adjust. The scent of fresh flowers wafted through the air. It was a familiar fragrance I smelled many times before.
目撃者なのだが、
Sorry.
得意体質だからか、俺たちの暗示が効かない。お
Why
前
aren't
の
you
助けが
giggling
必要
every
だ。
time he comes on screen?
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
No, it's true. It's true.
She saw everything, and her abilities make mind control useless. We need your help.
なるほど、よく来たね。
I'm about to start giggling with her too. Oh my gosh. I don't know what you heard about me, but you're in the right place.
She looks like
あ
she
なたは
belongs in a
ただのカ
manhwa.
ウンセラーでしょ。
Sorry?
これがカウンセリングで解決できるの？
I just said that Charlie looks like she belongs in a manhwa.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. If
Or
it's
like a
Yuri, the
K-drama
better.
where she's like a bossy CEO lady.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Simp Daze is coming out of the shell. Loki though, it's kind of been out. It's just getting Worse and worse.
Aren't you a counseling specialist? Can't this be resolved through counseling? Girl, that's not how it works.
イーボン、
Our wink.
私は君
Look
の
at
授
our
業と
wink.
同じくらいの期間診察の経験を積んでいる。博士号より高い課程。言うなればグランドマスターさ。
Yvonne, I've been treating patients for as long as you've been running your business. If there were degrees higher than PhD, I'm already a Grand Master.
Sheesh.
The doctor gave me a... Huh? The doctor gave me... What? No, my cheek a light, playful tap.
パーティーに行きたいと言うから外出許可を出したけど、まさかそれがマディソンの成人式だとは。どうだ？パーティーは行ってみる価値があったか？君。
Oh my gosh, she's talking to me. I gave my share of encouragement when you told me that you wanted to go to a party. What a coincidence to find you at Madison's coming of age ceremony. So, how was the party, Daze Phantomn? Rose? Rose? The voice and
Unless it's
gestures.
Rosé.
Was it Rose?
I don't know.
The voice and gesture were familiar, stirring a distant memory within me. With a stiff tongue, I managed to call out her name. Almost pull off a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with my dice. Ladies' luck is on my side. Bet. You know, let's get more of her so she can share some more. So maybe you can get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again.
Yeah, this is day 2 of the month of May. We need all the luck we can get.
Yeah, good. We might. I don't mind it if it's from her. I don't mind. I don't mind putting her up on the screen more and letting her talk more for you guys, you know?
本名はシャルロット。こんな形で教えたくなかったけど。
My real name is Charlotte, although I didn't want to disclose it so soon. Dun dun
Double
dun.
identity.
Oh my gosh.
先生、この子を知ってるの？
Can I leave Madison to you? I cannot. Unless you don't
Yeah,
want to.
okay.
That's also fine. Or would you like Charlotte?
No, I can do medicine. Do you know her?
もちろん。3
Mozilla?
年
Oh
ほど
my
前、
gosh.
他
Okay.
のクリニックから私の方に移ってきたんだ。進捗がなかったのが去年からだいぶ良くなって、最近は外出の回数を増やしているところだ。
Yes, she moved to my clinic about 3 years ago. She wasn't making much progress at first, but over the years she's improved a lot and has been going out more.
彼女の言ってい
The
た
whole
腕のい
gang
いお
is
じさ
here?
んは
God dang, what the
シ
heck?
ャルロット
They all followed?
Do you want me to also take Forrest?
Yeah, do
Because
we
you
have about
almost
Ethan?
basically voiced in almost every single cast.
We could split up the 3 and 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good, I think.
I have Yvonne. Now I have Madison, and then I'm gonna take Forrest.
Okay, then I have the Charlotte. Sebastian.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm missing
And
someone.
yourself.
And myself. Okay, nice.
So you were thinking, what? Hello? Okay. So you were the talented psychiatrist? Oh my god, so much big words. So you were the talented psychiatrist Daze Phantomn mentioned.
I pulled off a 1, 2, 6. What is a 1, 2, 6? I don't know dice language, to be honest. Or die language, should I say?
こう見えて私は巷で噂の名医だよ。君たちも何かあったら見てあげるよ。友人割引で安くしておこう。
All numbers up to 6. Oh, gotcha. I'm a reputable doctor. If you ever need help, come find me. I'll give you a special discount. Sorry.
Wink.
でも彼女は悪夢を見ていたようで。
Ladies, look,
She was
sure
having
love
that-
me.
Oh.
Oh. My bad. I
What
paused
did you
for a
say?
second. Oh no, Akiba was like, ladies, love, sure love me.
Wow.
My bad, Forrest, baby. I didn't mean to.
She was having a nightmare.
I'm gonna die of laughter eventually from you two. Rest in peace, my dude. Rest in peace.
Right, Bozo.
No, please don't die though, please. Laughing is good, however, don't forget to breathe. Look, you have to tell myself that because I kind of forget to breathe and I'm like, I'm like wheezing.
Okay.
No, as I'm like, I'm trying to like get my stamina up a bit better. So I'm walking up and down the stairs because we live up on like the topper floors. Topper, is that a word? Anyways, but the topper floors, and then I work kind of high. So I don't know. I think it's helping, but I don't know if it's actually helping or I'm just making myself like suffer for nothing.
Maybe it helps with the good blood flow.
I guess, but like honestly, oh, I forgot to say today, I mean, I think I'm fine now, but like the medication I was taking, I was having kind of like bad side effects, so I was kind of like thinking of having like a shorter stream, but I think I'm fine now. But we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. I won't go too much into detail, but like yeah, like my heart rate was kind of going crazy because of it, and I'm still like tracking it. Anyways, medical stuff out of the way. Charlotte gently stroked my hair, her touch as soft and soothing as if she was calming a baby. We're her baby.
見てしまったんだって。ショックを受けたんだろう。
What happened to Robin though? Can I know what happened? Is Robin okay? You said she was a witness. It must have been a shocking experience for her.
も
Oh
う
my
分かっ
gosh,
たから、
trauma.
これからどうするのか話して。
Hey man, she's just trying to calm me down. Calm down, Yvonne. Calm your tits. Sorry.
Okay. Cut to the chase. Tell me how you're gonna solve this.
催促するな。私はあなたの部下
Oh, look
で
at
は
that,
ない
look
ん
at
だ
that.
が。
And,
The girls are fighting.
hold your horses. I'm not your servant.
もどかしいのよ。あなたもセバスチャンもみんなどうしてそんなに悠長でいられるのよ。
Sorry.
How are you? How are you and Sebastian so calm? It's so frustrating.
あなたが敏感だということだよ。運転するときは大胆なくせに、普段はどうしたの？
Oh, Yvonne, you're such a bundle of nerves right now. It's funny how you're so different behind the wheel. Oh my gosh, the girlies are fighting in front of us. An uncomfortable silence settled between Yvonne and Charlotte.
まあまあ。
Forces me.
一旦
Loki.
落ち着いて。イボン、シャルロットも。
There, Yvonne, Charlotte, enough.
Okay, I need to stop doing that.
どれどれ噛まれた跡があるけど、筋肉などに異常はないね。全部正常。今動けないのはただ神経麻痺のせいだよ。とりあえず起こしてみないと。
Let me take a look. Bite marks here, no muscle spasms. Everything seems okay. It's just temporary paralysis from the trauma. Let's wake her up. A slight tingling sensation spread as if the cells were gradually coming back to life. After about 10 minutes, I was able to slowly move, feeling my limbs regain their strength and responsiveness.
もうお目覚めの時間だよ。
Oh,
私の可愛いお姫様。
oh, my heart can't take that. Oh, I'm dead. I can't take
Say the line.
Oh my gosh. Wakey, wakey. Cute little princess.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh my gosh, please. Not the solo level. Arise. Awaken. Wakey, wake. Rose, I mean, Charlotte.
ローズでいいよ。どうせよく使うのはこっちだから。
You can keep calling me Rose. It's my public name anyway. That threw me off guard. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, little princess. Oh, I cringed at myself.
You ASMR quote.
Oh my gosh, I cannot do. Don't ever let me do ASMR. I'm gonna do something wrong and then burst someone's eardrums. It's gonna happen somehow.
You're gonna drop something and it's just gonna explode in people's ears.
Yeah, or like spill my coffee or my chocolate milk, you know, as usual. I'm sorry? Power went out? Huh? What do you mean your power went out?
How are you still watching the stream?
Probably from their phone, no?
Oh.
I hope you're okay. Oh my gosh, I got hiccups. I slowly got up from the examination pit and sat up straight. My muscles still slightly stiff, but responding to my efforts. Oh gosh. As I look around the room, I saw familiar faces gathered around me. Yvonne, Madison, Forrest, and Sebastian were all there. I get distracted by Sebastian again. Some of them avoided making eye contact. Like these two. Their gaze...
And is looking straight into your soul.
Look at her! Their gazes focused elsewhere, while others gave me subtle signals of acknowledgement. I don't think that's subtle. She's literally like staring. I'm not using data again. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it doesn't take up like 2 gigabytes like last time.
That was a lot of gigs.
That is. I don't even know how. Like a video using that much data? Like god dang. I don't understand what just happened.
混乱するよね。
I'm
君が決断を下した
She's being so
後、
nice to
全部
us.
説明しよう。
gonna cry. I get it. I'll explain everything bit by bit once you make a decision.
Oh.
What decision? What decision?
君の前に2つの分かれ道がある。一つは綺麗な土が敷かれた平坦な道で、もう一つは茨の生い茂った険しい道だ。
Oh my gosh. Do we have to choose between being human and then being a vampire? Because someone, Sebastian, bit us?
Maybe.
Wait, sorry. Hold up. 엄마, 나 친구랑 게임 중인데 조금 이따 다시 전화해도 돼? 나 좀 이따 전화할게. 좋았어? 그럼 나 이따 전화했고 같이 떠들자. 수다 떨자. 수고했어요. 놀아? 나도 놀고 싶은데. 나도 좀. 나 일 대신해줘. 대신 가줘. 그럼 좋지. 좀 이따 전화할게요. Sorry.
You explaining streaming again?
Sorry?
Will you explain that you're playing games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you're at crossroads. One path is smoothly covered with soft grains of sand, and the other is covered with thorn bushes. That's
平
very
坦な
vague.
道は周りに誘惑の種がいっぱいだ。反対に険しい道にはそれはないだろう。どっちがいい？
The smooth path has many temptations along the way, while the thorny one has none. Which path do you prefer? Oh gosh. What do you mean temptations? What does she mean by temptations? What temptations?
Maybe that means you're gonna be, even though it's like smooth sailing, I feel like the temptation is gonna be dangers around you, maybe.
Okay, I don't mind that. But that just means more decisions for me to make. It's okay.
Maybe.
I chose the path that seemed most promising, trusting my instincts to guide me. Charlotte paused and asked me one more time.
本当にその道を行くんだね。
Are you sure you want to walk that path? I don't know anymore. Yes. Apparently I know.
よし、それじゃあお大事に。
What is this upbeat music?
Yee.
Great. Counseling is over.
The upbeat music makes it seem of High School Musical.
Oh wait, Loki, yeah, that reminded me of like the starting of High School Musical. What? Everyone erupted in surprise.
Nani?
Nani? Only Sebastian remained silent, his expression unchanged and unfazed by Charlotte's nonchalant declaration.
秘密を守ると言ったじゃないか。そうだろ?
What? I can. For you. I don't mind. She promised she would keep it a secret, right, Daze Phantom? I nodded silently, compelled by Charlotte's insistent urging.
対話で解決されるようなことなら、私たちは何のためにここに来たのよ。
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't such I'm adding words, lovely. We wouldn't be here if it was as simple as just talking it out.
I mean, it was just now, so surprise, surprise. I am willing
Surprise,
to do...
surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Hey man, anything for Charlotte, anything for Sebastian, anything for Forrest, anything for you too.
You get on my good side.
This just try not to laugh Daze edition? Wait, actually? I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm not simping. I'm simping. I'm not simping. I'm just acknowledging and appreciating the characters.
冷静に考えてみ
Especially
て。
Charlotte.
この
Wow.
子ができる
Look
こ
at
とな
her.
んてたかが知れてる。自分が見たものをインターネットに載せるくらいだろ。
Keep a cool head and think. What can she really do without any evidence? The most she can do is post her story online.
ハロウィンパーティーで起きた殺人事件に関する怪談。そんなの検索すれば100万個くらいあると思うな。
A murder story at a Halloween party? That's so cliche that you get millions of results if you searched it.
あなたのそののんきな思考で火種が生まれるのよ。
That kind of latency leads to all sorts of tragedies.
問題になるようなことはなかったはずだ。
Nothing there could have caused farther Wow, harm.
さあ君、パーティーであったことをできるだけ詳しく教えてくれる？周りに人がいるけど、ハロウィンのカボチャどもだと思って。いつものように私と二人きり
Sorry,
で話
I
す
thought you were
だ
done. So, Daze Phantom, can you tell me what happened at the party? Be as specific as you can. Just ignore everyone else's and pretend it's just you and me in the room. I slowly imagined the people around me fading away. This was just a normal, nightly consultation, I told myself. As I shifted my thoughts and focused on this comforting idea, the discomfort gradually faded. I began the session with a lighter heart, pretending I was alone with my therapist. You know, I hardly ever go out. My roommate Madison seems busy with other commitments, and the thought of going to a party alone made me nervous. So I started vlogging from home.
ビデオ日記？
One second, is talking in the background.
Talking in the background?
Madre's on the phone and she
Oh,
talks
gotcha,
really
gotcha.
loud.
Like my mom. My mom just called too.
No, I'm just gonna close the door. 1 second.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think that helped, but whatever. Vlogging?
動画で撮影する日記のことです。ほら、動画投稿サイトによくある日常 Vlog みたいに、彼女は映像で日記をつけるんですよ。
She means video blogging, like filming a diary entry.
その時気分はどうだった？
How did you feel at the time? I was so focused on my phone screen that it wasn't hard to leave the house. I actually got to the mansion earlier than I thought I would. And when I arrived, Robin greeted me dressed as Frankenstein. I walked into the party and there weren't many people there yet. Then I met Forrest, who was dressed as a vampire. I got really nervous and drank all the wine in one go.
味はどうだった？
How did it taste? How did the wine? I rummaged through my memory trying to recall the evening's details. What? Why am I pronouncing words like this? Details. The sweets had tasted normal, but when it came to the wine, I drew a blank. I couldn't remember its taste at all. The sweets were fine, but I don't really remember the wine. I guess it wasn't that memorable.
甘かったりしなかった？
It didn't taste. It didn't taste sweet at all.
No, now that I think about it, I didn't like any of the alcohol there. It all tasted bitter, kind of like burnt coffee.
苦い。
Burnt coffee. It's the cacaos.
All the cacaos. Forrest echoed, pausing as he processed what I said. His brow furrowed in thoughtfully.
もしかしてアイスも苦かったのかい？
Did the ice cream taste bitter too?
How did you know? I thought they blended the whole cacao fruit into it.
その話は一旦置いといて、それからどうなった？
Let's not get sidetracked. So, what happened next? I drank too much because I was nervous. I needed to use the restroom, but the one on the first floor were full, so I decided to go to the second floor. I heard cacao earlier. Cacao. Like caca. Like a frog. Wait, I said the wrong animal. Like a crow, I mean.
Yes, frogs go cacao.
どうして
Now
2階へ
frogs
行
go
こうと思
cacao.
ったの？
What made you decide to go to the second floor?
Also, there is an ad break for some of you guys around 2 minutes and 50 seconds, by the way. Sorry? Wouldn't anyone think of that if the first floor was full?
それで？
So? And on the way, Sebastian had known I was heading to the second floor and had tried to stop me, not out of mischief, but because of something they were doing up there. I glanced at Sebastian, who caught my eye and slightly put a finger to his lips. Why? Why?
Secrets don't keep friends. Tisk tisk.
I'm gonna fix my internet. Chat's disconnecting every minute. Oh, okay. I hope it's something. Maybe you just restarted? I don't really know. I have internet problems sometimes too.
Have you tried turning it on and off?
The simple, just unplug it and then plug it back in.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you don't know technology, that's like the best thing. Just make sure to turn it off all the way completely so you don't like short out anything, you know?
Yeah.
There was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to get upstairs and take care of the urgent matter. Then I turned on my camera to continue my vlog. It helped me calm down.
自分自身に向き合える行動が君の心を安らかにさせるんだね。
Focusing on yourself can be a good way to calm down. I wanted to return to the first floor, but I kept walking in circles through the same corridors. I thought I was just drunk, so I went into an empty room to rest. That's where I saw what looked like a dead body covered in blood. I blacked out just as I was about to call the police.
死体を見たなんて、そりゃショックだったろうね。
Oh, poor thing. It must have been traumatizing to see something like that. Robin helped me pull myself together when I woke up. He tried to convince me that what I saw was just someone who had spilled the wine.
その言葉を信じたの？
And did you believe that? No. So I checked the room with him, and that's when I found out Madison was at the party too.
マディソンとは普段から話す方なの？
We're at like a whole therapy session. Oh my goodness. Do you talk to Madison
girl.
often? Sorry?
Well, that's her job.
I guess, but I thought this was a dentistry at first. Like I don't know why. I think it's because of this thing over here.
Makes sense.
私のせいじゃないし。
That's not my fault.
Madison protested defensively, crossing her arms. Charlotte laughed lightly at Madison's comment, shaking her head.
誰が悪いとかそういうことを言ってるんじゃないだろ。
I'm not trying
そ
to
れで
blame.
君は部屋に入り
Sorry.
何を見た
I'm not trying to blame anyone. What did you see in that room? A sleeping girl. I realized I had mistaken what I seen. I followed Robin back downstairs because I didn't want to stay up there. I saw Eve and spent some time looking for my phone she'd hidden.
イブ
Eve? She's Robin's cat. She's about 12 years old now. Murr.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. No, 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 no.
Meow. 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 Na 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 na.
How many times does I repeat usually? Cats? Yeah, cats. Very much cats. Oh, we used to play hide and seek when I was a kid and she was a kitten. I came back to the party hall and ate the dessert Forrest gave me, then I left.
No, you didn't.
そのアイスは
Yeah,
さ
we
っき
came back.
苦いって言ってた
The one that tasted bitter? Yeah, as I was leaving, I heard a scream. I rushed back into the party hall, only to find out that nobody cared.
それでどう思った
What did that make you think? I thought I was hallucinating. I was about to leave when Robin stopped me at the door and asked me to wait. He said he wanted to give me something, but he didn't come back even after a long wait.
おじさんが心配だったんだね
Oh, you must have been worried.
Oh my
I
gosh,
was.
How did you know?
Yeah, I mean, like if Robin.
It's like you're a therapist or something.
So I went back upstairs to look for him and found Robin sitting in a chair. That is. Nuh-uh. I thought he was on the floor. Did I read something wrong?
No. You're most definitely right.
Right? Okay. Then someone attacked me again. I was bitten and passed out. I woke up later, but it wasn't until now that I fully regained my consciousness. Charlotte's expression shifted to one of contemplation. She paused, the room filling with a thoughtful silence as she processed what I said.
どうみんな話を聞いた感想は
So, everyone, what do you think of her story?
武装解除されたって感じ。
What?
I feel exposed.
説明してやってくれ彼女が見たものは一体何だったのか
Explain to the lady of what she saw. Huh? Charlotte twirled her smart-looking fountain pen between her fingertips. I'm sorry, fingers. I'm making up words. A suburban mansion, Halloween, 2 bodies discovered, and chilling screams. It all felt like the plot of a mystery novel. Were they secretly dealing in smuggling goods up to the 2nd floor? But no, everyone had been downstairs. Everyone except Madison. Was it a hit job to claim an inheritance? The assassination of an enemy spy?
要約すると私たちはヴァンパイアだその邸宅はマディソンの成人式に使われる予定だった
Long story short, we're vampires, and that mansion was to be used for Madison's coming of age ceremony.
パーティー参加者の中で一般人は2階に上がってこないように多様な装置が用意されていたが君がそれを突破して上がってきたんだそれも2回も
Also, welcome back to the people who are back from the break. We put our heads together to prevent the public from reaching the 2nd floor, but you managed to break in. Twice. Wait, Sebastian stopped us, but he didn't try that hard to stop us.
No.
He just kind of gave up. Sorry, but
Listen.
what? I mean, Madison's also a vampire?
そうだけど悪い？
I didn't say anything.
何よその反応は。
Hey. Damn.
Madison shot back, visibly annoyed by my question. But you get around just fine in daylight.
Yvonne, it's an exaggerated myth that we can't. Some may be, but not all.
そういう人もいるかもしれないけど、全員がそうってわけじゃないのよ。
What?
Press V.
Self-voicing disabled.
What?
Thank you.
What? I didn't know that
Okay,
was a thing.
Before I say this line, I'm going to the restroom.
Okay. What? I didn't know that was a thing. What the heck? Anyway, I'm gonna take over for now. But what? It's an exaggerated myth that we can't. Maybe, some maybe, but not all. My chat broke again? And what is the coming of age ceremony?
その言葉の通り、小鳥は親から餌を供給されますが、成長したら自分で餌を探さなければなりませんよね。他の人を吸血することが成人の条件なんです。
It's straightforward. Chicks have to hunt for themselves when they grow up, right? Being an adult vampire means that you have to know how to hunt for your food. Then was it literally really a dead body which I saw earlier? Did Madison hide it? Forrest waved his hand as dismissively as my words.
吸血をしても死ぬことはありません。もし吸血行為で人々が死んだら、僕たちは血を得られなくなってしまう。
We may be vampires, but we don't kill. From whom will we get the blood if we killed everyone, you know?
しかし、僕たちは少数派であり、吸血が非人道的な行為であるだけに、セキュリティに注意を払っているんです。
Is your chat back now? Is it back alive? Or is it still broken? Since we're fewer in numbers and sucking blood is inhumane, we're just paying extra care to not attract unwanted attention.
あんたさえ現れなければ手続き通り行く予定だったのに。
Alive and dead, both at the same
あんたのせい
time.
でこじれたのよ。
The ceremony would have progressed according to the plan if you hadn't shown up. I panicked and went off track because you were there. Ah, so that's why Madison seemed bothered all day. Listen, I don't know how to read minds. It was never intentional, so stop blaming me.
マディソン。
Madison. Yvonne's tone carried a silent reprimand. Madison grumbled, clearly annoyed at being admonished, is that a word, into silence.
とにかく後始末はフォレストがしてくれたわ。マディソンも新しい対象を物色して、また吸血しなければいけなくなった。あなたが聞いた悲鳴がその証拠よ。でも。
Anyway, Forrest took care of the cleanup after the first incident. Madison was anxious because she had to find a new target to feed on. She found someone, which is why you heard that scream, but she messed up again?
そう。経験のあるヴァンパイアたちは何が起きても起点を聞かせられるけど、マディソンはまだ未熟なのよ。
Exactly. Experienced vampires know how to handle unexpected situations, but Madison doesn't have those skills yet.
実はヴァンパイアって一種の営業職みたいなものなんですよね。
Oh my gosh.
人々を誘惑しなけれ
A
ばならな
newbie
いし。
vampire coming of age? Wait, so did someone else like feed her beforehand then? I'm assuming. How do you preserve the blood? Okay. Honestly, it's like being a salesperson. We have to trick and persuade people.
Ice back what I missed.
Hello! We basically learned that Madison is a newbie and she kind of sucks at being a vampire for now.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, and then it's like a coming of age party that she kind of messed up twice.
Oh no.
That'd be me though as a vampire. That sounds tough. Madison is all about herself. Madison's face flushed bright red with anger and embarrassment. If it wasn't for Yvonne's presence, she might have screamed and clawed at me.
それで急いで目をつけた次の対象が
Robin?
ロビンだったのよ。
Why?
パーティーの主催者にはめったに手をつけないのに、その時は他に見つけられなかったのよ。マディソンは次の時期を待てるほど気長でもないし。
Madison. Oh, girl.
Why Robin though?
So she hastily decided to go after Robin next. Even though we usually avoid targeting the party organizers, Madison was in a rush and wasn't patient enough to wait for the right opportunity.
Bruh, Madison. Madison. My dude.
Dog.
Gave me a heart attack thinking Robin died. So, Robin isn't dead?
もちろん、代わりにとても甘美な夢を見ているでしょうね。
What do you mean a
私た
static
ちの
dream?
現実は麻薬より強烈な快感を与えるの。
No, he's not dead. He's probably dreaming an aesthetic dream right now. A vampire's bite offers pleasures more thrilling than any drug.
Oh gosh. Yvonne, who had been looking grumpy the whole time, finally smiled. Her smile was warm and inviting, seeming to raise the temperature in the room about 3 degrees. God dang. Not us blushing.
目撃者は様々な方法で記憶を消すんですよ。でも、君はそれが全く通じなかったから、
I just
ちょっ
realized
と強引な方法を使うしかなくて。ごめんね。
a vampire dressing up as a vampire.
How could you be more obvious? Hey, let's not fight each other, okay? Thank you.
Someone, ooh, they fighting? They fighting.
Yeah, my children likes to mess with each other. We usually erase the memories of witnesses, but since mind control didn't work on you, we had to handle things differently. We're really sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm glad you're nice. I get it now. So that doesn't mean I approve of what you did. Sebastian, who had been quietly observing the conversations, finally spoke up.
話はある程度まとまったようだな。君の得意体質を考慮して一つ提案がある。
It seems things have settled a bit. Regarding your abilities, I have an offer to make.
提案？
Whose abilities? Me?
Huh?
What?
Do you want me to still take over?
If you want, only if you want to.
Okay. An offer?
お前、不滅の枝に興味はないか？
What am I getting invited to? Daze Phantomn. Would you be interested in the branch of immortality? The branch of immortality? Question mark? Crack? What crack? What broke? The sharp sound of something breaking echoed through the room.
セブ、何を企んでる？
What did you break, Charlotte? What
Probably
are
a
you
pen.
up to, Seb?
別に。
Nothing.
Betsy.
Betsy.
Sheesh. Crazy.
What is it about? Chat's dying again. What's happening with chat? No one responded to my question. It was as if they all had silently agreed to ignore me once again. Oh,
これは
flashback?
二日酔いから助けてくれる魔法のデザートです。どうぞ。
Doza.
This is a magical dessert that should help you keep your hangovers at bay.
Happy Halloween. What brings a beautiful fairy to a monster's mansion? Is she dead? Flashback.
眠っているレディの寝室に許可もなく訪問すること。失礼だということはご存知ですよね。
You realize it's rude to wake up someone without warning, right?
Ah. Ah.
Yeah,
お
someone
前、
bit me.
Oh my.
不滅の枝に興味はないか？
Oh my. Daze Phantomn. Robin, wake up.
もうお目覚めの時間だよ。
Oh my gosh.
私の
Wakey
可愛いお
wakey,
姫
cute
様。
little princess.
Wakey, wakey, cute
Oh my
little
gosh.
princess.
Please.
Yeah.
Wait, we're jolted awake. Huh? I jolted awake from the dream, drenched in cold sweat. The nightmares had been haunting me ever since the Halloween party at Robin's mansion. 2 a.m. Jeez, I'm done sleeping already. I reached into the drawer of my bedside table and pulled out a packet of pills. Charlotte had prescribed them to me to help me sleep, but I knew I still needed more time to fully recover. Hoping they'd bring some relief, I headed to the living room to get a glass of water. As I entered, I unexpectedly ran into Madison. Are you leaving to get your iron supplement?
ばっかみたい。そんなわけないでしょ。そんなに毎日血を吸ってたら、私たちは今頃 NASA の研究チームにでも連れて行かれてるでしょうね。
I'm sorry,
あんた
god
ヴァンパ
dang.
イアを何だと思ってんの？
Of course not. If vampires were sucking blood day and night, we'll be in NASA's lab already. Who do you think we are?
What do you mean NASA's labs?
As in the science stuff, even though NASA does mostly space, but okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what do you mean NASA?
If anything, it should be like Area 51.
Oh, yeah. Human mosquitoes? In the dim
Mosquitoes.
light. Huh?
None.
Wait, what? I heard
I
mosquito.
just said mosquitoes.
Oh, mosquito. In the dim light, I can barely make out Madison's expression, but I was certain her face was flushed with emotion. I felt a bit sorry for her, yet I couldn't resist teasing her because she had reacted so dramatically to everything I said. I had thought she was just an introvert, but now I realized that her shyness was a cover for a deeper secret. Come on, I was just joking. Take it easy. I'm sorry. A mosquito? Where would I ever get to meet such a cute mosquito such as you?
Corinne, that sounds something you would
何言
say.
ってんのよ。部屋から出てこない引きこもり
Look
の
at
く
him
せに。
blushing.
What are you talking about, you reclusive loser?
Madison stumbled back, clearly embarrassed by my teasing. She had always been vulnerable to both teasing and praise. Oh, praise too? Unable to hide her reactions when put on the spot. What's with the smooth lines? Smooth lines? What do you mean smooth lines?
I think we're saying our lines very smoothly. No
Oh.
flubbing.
Oh, we're getting better.
Maybe...
So, where are you going?
バイトよ。私は夜勤の方が楽だから。
仕事?
To work. I prefer night shifts.
Of course you would. You're not doing anything dangerous, are you?
大丈夫。仮に危険なことが起きても、人間は私たちより弱いから。
Not worried. Even if someone, okay. Even if something dangerous happens, I'm okay because I'm stronger than humans. Girl, you literally...
You
Okay.
literally messed up twice. Are you dumb? It's best to avoid dangerous situations regardless of your strength. Let me know if anything comes up. I can help. I think.
バカはあんたでしょ。あんたに
Weakling.
何ができるって言うのよ。寝るのもやっとなくせに。まったく。
Did I hear some guilt in her voice?
Okay. You're the one who's dumb. How can a weakling like you help me? You're barely able to get some sleep.
Madison's voice trembled slightly and I could almost see her turning red from embarrassment. At this rate, she was going to burn up from mortification and turn to ashes. Hold up, I gotta turn this down a little. There it goes. I'm asking this because I'm really curious. Do mosquitoes turn into vampires? Vampire mosquitoes, if they bite you guys? Same. I would be asking the same thing, low-key.
知るか。
Ask.
Madison screamed, her voice full of exasperation as she stormed out of the room. I hadn't meant anything by it, but her reaction got me thinking. If a mosquito bites a vampire, does it become a vampire mosquito? I would think it does. And if someone eats that mosquito, do they turn into a vampire too?
First of all, why are you eating mosquitoes?
Ew. Yeah, I mean protein.
Unless it's like a bird who eats like the mosquito, and then the bird turns into a
Oh, so you get like vampire
and then you eat
birds?
the bird.
Vampire birds. Sounds like something that would
Yeah.
happen in like Resident Evil, like zombie birds.
Yeah.
吸血鬼ですか
Oh, he's so
それ
cute
考
in
える
his
の
casual fit
僕だけじゃ
too.
ないんだ
Oh my gosh. Do we ask
Vampire
Forrest too?
mosqui-
God dang.
Huh? I mean, me too. Vampire mosquitoes. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who thought of that.
Whoa, we're on the same wavelengths.
Oh my god, same brain cells.
Oh my gosh. Forrest, who had been dressed as a vampire at the party, was actually a graduate student. To my surprise, he was the same senior from my college chemistry lab whom everyone admired for his good looks.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, I really don't. I agree.
個人的にそういう実験をしたことがあるんですが、基本的に蚊はヴァンパイアが好きじゃないんですよ。不思議ですよね。
I did a little experiment with mosquitoes once. Turns out they don't like vampires. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, definitely. I wonder what keeps them away.
蚊は生き物から出る二酸化炭素やオクタノールのような気圧性物質の匂いについてくるんですけど、ヴァンパイアたちは呼吸がとても遅いんですよ。
I heard that. That's the same word.
Mosquitoes detect chemicals like carbon dioxide and octanol from humans' breath and sweat.
What the heck is octanol? What?
It's another little thing
Something
to
that we
produce
admit.
sweat.
だから僕は蚊が十分な濃度の
You
二
heard
酸化炭素
octagon?
を感知できなかったという結論を下しました。
I mean, they're both old words, but
Since vampires don't breathe as much as humans, they don't release enough of those chemicals to attract mosquitoes.
wait, vampires don't breathe as much?
I mean, they basically did, remember?
Oh, I guess. Does that mean you guys have low blood pressure too?
そうです。だから朝は寝起きが悪いですね。僕の話が本当か気になるなら、夜明けにマディソンを起こしてみるといいですよ。
I don't really think it matters when we wake up Madison. She's just gonna be mad at us. Either way.
Exactly. That's why vampires can be grumpy in the morning. If you don't believe me, try waking up Madison up in the morning sometimes.
You're mean. I'm going to tell Madison you said that.
まあでも、あの子は外部の刺激に敏感に反応しない訓練が必要なんですよ。
No, she needs to manage her anger.
She really does need to work on her stress better.
Daze 101 be a simp in almost every game? What do you mean? I wasn't a simp in... Actually... I was gonna say Honkai Star Rail, but I think I said something about Danheng or Aventurine, I'm pretty sure. But how can you help it? How can you help it? You know, like, how do you just look at Rover and Danheng and Aventurine and everyone in the game and just, like, you know, not drool over them? Forrest, despite being a vampire like Madison, was incredibly kind. Unlike her, his demeanor was always warm and gentle. It amazed me that a graduate student nearing his dissertation defense could possess an angelic heart. Robin is running late.
君、悪いんだけど、ロビンによろしく伝えておいてくれませんか？
Why? You can say hi. You didn't do anything. It was literally Madison.
Hey, Daze Phantom? Could you say hi to Robin for me?
Oh, what's wrong?
教授に突然呼び出されて、 今すぐ行かなくちゃ。本当にごめんなさい。
My PI gave me an urgent call. I have to go. Sorry to leave you behind.
No, I think he's just awkward at what happened.
Or maybe he's gay for Robin.
Yeah.
Yowie.
Oh my gosh. Forrest checked his watch and dashed off. Graduate school must be a scary place if even a vampire can only survive by being a dedicated student. Robin entered the dining hall, arriving 10 minutes apart his appointment time. Slightly out of breath, he apologized. Oh, wow, I like your new fit. Look at that.
Do you want me to read his lines?
No, sorry, I got distracted.
Of course you did.
Oh, I'm thinking things that I'm not supposed to think. Ayo, you want to share with the class? You want to share with the class? I'm curious.
Yeah.
The pronunciations make my imagination go wild. The pronunciations? What pronunciations? Sorry I'm late. The traffic was a nightmare. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling, Robin? Feeling great. I'm really sorry about the other night. I completely forgot about the gift I wanted to give you. Oh, no worries at all. I'm just thankful you invited me. A few days after the Halloween party was my birthday, but it went by in a blink of an eye. So much happened, and I was so busy recovering that I didn't even realize it had passed. Robin handed me a small shopping bag. Happy belated birthday, Daze Phantomn. Thank you, Robin. I mean it. I already knew what was in the shopping bag, but I did my best to feign surprise. I didn't want to disrespect Robin's sincerity. He was my godfather, a family man who had taken me under his wing when I was alone. As the clerk took our order, Robin awkwardly added a few words. I hope you like the food. Teens seem to love this place, but I'm not sure what you think of it.
No,
hey, relax.
You're old.
He sounds like an old man. I'm pretty sure he's not that old. Besides,
probably in his mid-20s.
I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm all grown up. Oh, really? I still remember the time you spitted out all the carrots in your meatballs. I can eat carrots now, and onions, and garlic too. I'm sure Madison is more picky than I am. She even skips meals if the food doesn't look pretty. She hadn't had the opportunity to eat out with people, I presume. You should eat out with your roommate when you have the time. Oh? Are you sure about that,
yeah.
Robin?
This is Robin.
The waiter set down the plates of steak and pasta on the table. As I started slicing the steak, Sebastian's offer came to mind. What?
Me.
What? Oh, wait, sorry, I accidentally muted you. Hold up.
You dare?
Okay, I got you. Robin,
how rude.
What do you think about life?
Me.
Life? I was thinking about being immortal. It's a topic from my philosophy class. Gosh, Robin frowned at my question, clearly finding it a bit abstract. It was, after all, a rather deep topic to spring on someone out of the blue. Well, I haven't lived long enough to properly answer that question, but come to think about it, life's too short. Life's too short to do what you love. I find it too long. Time is relative. God blesses us with the ability to perceive time differently.
What a church boy that goes to church and read the Bible.
Kante. I did not expect that from him. But it flows slowly for the young, giving them plenty of it, and quickly for the old, who have already experienced so much. But you're young too. Wrong person. Haha, young at heart, most definitely.
Boy, shut up.
Watch him be only like 5 or 10 years older. Robin laughed, a broad smile spreading across his face as he signaled the waiter to order another side dish to go with his meal. What if you were immortal? I don't think I'd want to live forever. What I really want is to be buried next to my wife on the same day. I want to see your wife. Can I see your wife?
Maybe he doesn't have a wife yet. When he's like thinking ahead.
Oh, gotcha. But that's up to God. When you get to be my age, you learn to accept things as they are.
How old are you that's making you say all this?
Parents, friends, partners, colleagues. If I couldn't be with them because I was immortal, wouldn't life feel empty?
Is the light colorness in his hair a shine of grayness?
This year?
Yeah.
But honestly though, people get gray hairs like really early on in life.
Yeah.
Unfortunate
Sometimes
to some
it's
people, but
yeah, sometimes it's like genetics and sometimes it's a lot of stuff happens.
yeah, I mean, I know like stress can be like stress can do a number of things onto your body.
Yeah. And on that note, make sure you guys take care of yourself.
Yes, please, everyone should take care of themselves the best you can, you know, with like what you have. But I don't know. You don't have to have all the answers right now. Give yourself time to come up with your own. Speaking of which, I am having gray hairs. You have gray hairs? Oh my gosh, I found one white hair. But I've also had the same white hair for like since like middle school. It used to be red and then it turned white. It was like bright red. And I still have it, and it's like right in my bangs. So if it grows out, you kind of see like the shiny, something shiny. It makes me look like I'm graying, and I'm like, I am not at an age that I should be graying yet. Because of that one singular white hair. But Robin paused as if something has just occurred to him. There's one more thing I wish for. Your recovery. As your benefactor and godfather, nothing will
Godfather, what the hell? How old are you, dude?
Wait, he said this before though.
I know, but it's now clicking.
Nothing will make me happier than to see you regain your old energy and spirit. I'll try my best.
Maybe it's like in his early 30s, mid 30s.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 40? Or that? I don't know. I quietly swallowed my potato salad. When did we get a potato salad?
He was ordering while we were talking.
Oh my gosh, Keibu said I said late 40s to 60s. Oh my gosh, if he's like late 40s to 60s, he's aging like fine wine.
I know, that is one fine peepaw.
I was taking all my courses online, which was a choice driven by my emotional issues that made it difficult for me to interact with others in person. Despite these challenges, my GPA was holding up pretty well. Oh, is this a dude? Impressive analysis, Daze Phantomn. Thank you, Professor. Immortality has been a hot topic of discussion in history, from an emperor in ancient China who frantically searched for a herbal elixir to modern celebrities who don't seem to age. As the computer screen displayed a series of celebrity faces, laughter and giggle erupted from the students. Why? With each side, another famous person appeared, capturing their attention and heightening the amusement. Why bees? Oh, Yvonne? I'm assuming that's a thing. Founder and the largest shareholder, Miss Yvonne, oh there she is also well known for her unaging appearance. Some analysts attribute her product's success to her beauty. Ding dong? Ding dong, who's there? The
Ding dong.
doorbell rang. I quickly shut the door. Daze Phantomn? What are you doing at my house? Uh-huh. Wait, what?
Surprise, surprise.
It's nothing? What's happening? Please be careful next time. We'll wrap it up here since we have run out of time. Our topic for next week will be death. Oh wow, how depressing.
Listen, it's a philosophy class.
I didn't talk about death in my philosophy class.
They're talking about like, I think it's Socrates or Plato that talks about it.
I remember, I want to say Plato, but I don't remember. I did not pay attention, not gonna lie. I heard
enough.
philosophy. What is philosophy?
A mispronunciation.
Philosophy. Close enough. Philosophy. Philosophy. Wow. This will give us the opportunity to think about the opposite of immortality. See you in the following week. After confirming that the professor had left the virtual classroom, I went to answer the door. I hadn't ordered a courier, so who could it be? It's Madison. No, Yvonne.
スイートハート。
Sweetheart.
今日は暇かしら。マディソンの話では特に予定はないようだけれど。
Hi, sweetheart. You're free today, right? Madison told me you don't have any special plans.
Oh my gosh, are we about to go to a fancy candlelit dinner?
She looks expensive. She would.
Right, right. Yvonne, half of what Madison says is wrong. She thinks I'm free if I'm home. I was in philosophy class when you rang, and I have another class this afternoon.
それなら次の講義までどれくらい？
How much time do you have in between?
It's at 4, so about 3 hours? Simp? Excuse you? We're all simps.
In this household, we don't simp shame.
Yeah.
じゃあ少し風に当たって気
Come
分
join us.
転換しましょう。とりあえず乗ってちょうだい。
Sweet. Let's go on a drive and refresh. Come on.
Oh my gosh. If she has a sports bra, I'm gonna go crazy. Sports bra? I meant car.
I knew she was riding a convertible.
It just fits her, you know? It just has to
Yeah.
be.
Let's take ibuprofen together.
Oh my gosh, the hand mode gesture. Yvonne's car was a luxury sports model with sleek curves that glistened in the sunlight. As I climbed in, I was careful not to scratch the pristine surface.
Oh god.
The engine roared to life, and the car surged forward with thrilling speed.
She is stepping on the gas.
Yvonne stomped on the gas like someone who forgot the brakes existed. I clung to my seatbelt as if it was a lifeline.
Well, you get to talk about that on your next class about
God dang.
near-death experience.
Exactly. Maybe she had it all planned, so she knew. My arms trembled from gripping it too tightly. Yvonne handed me a coffee. I accepted it with shaky hands, hoping it wouldn't spill. Pew pew. Wait, that's a gun.
If it doesn't spill.
Wait, yeah, pew pew is gone. It's more like neum neum, zoom zoom.
Meow.
Neum. Neum.
あら、スイートハート。緊張してるの？
No.
My, sweetheart. Why are you shaking?
I think I'm just a bit tense. Evil? Wow. Yvonne chuckled softly.
She is
その
evil.
必要はないわ。ここは私の個人事務所よ。本社は都市の真ん中にあってうるさいのよ。
Every time you ride with her, Initial D starts playing. Oh, don't be. This is my private office. I much prefer it here over the noisy headquarters in the middle of the city.
Why would you bring me to your headquarters? Oh, my voice died.
She just said she doesn't like the loud noise of the city.
But then you like the loud noise of your engine? New.
静かで海辺も見える事務室の方が ロマンチックでしょ。
Romantic. It's quiet and mesmerizing, especially with the beach outside of the windows, don't you think? Yep.
Wow, the water is shimmering like emerald. Like your eyes, like your beautiful eyes.
美しいわよね。フォレストもこの
Forrest was here too? I'm not the first one? I'm kidding.
Damn. It's beautiful, I know. Boys love this view too.
Oh, I moved my mic away, my bad. Her expression softened. I could see her face immersed in memories with, what is that word?
Myriad.
Huh?
Myriad
of emotions crossing her features. I didn't know what to say, so I just stood there and sipped my coffee.
当時のフォレストはあなたくらいの子供だったわ。でももうすっかり大人になった。
Mother?
You think
Sorry.
that's what I was thinking. Either mother or like older sister.
Yeah. I was like, mother?
Mommy?
Mommy?
Sorry. Mom? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Mama?
Voice was only up to my thigh back then. It's all grown up now. Wee little babby.
Wait, Loki want to see him as a baby. When did Forrest become a vampire?
今やっと100年くらい経ったかしら。
Century.
初めての出会いは戦場だったわ。
About a century ago? We met in the middle of a war zone. What the hell?
War zone? What is happening? I heard it's grown up now. It's all grown up now. Yeah, Forrest. Wait, kind of. I don't know how vampires aged. He was a kid, like a century ago, and he's just now in his 20s. War zone.
We all
Yvonne
say
covered her
in
mouth.
unison.
Sorry.
We all say in unison.
Yeah. Covered her mouth and giggled, seemingly pleased with my reaction. She exuded the effortless grace of a noble woman, even when simply sitting still.
そんなに素直に受け止めなくてもいいのよ。最悪だったっていう比喩的な表現だから。
Hey man, if it was a century ago, I would have believed there was a war.
You're right. You don't have to take me so literally. It was just my way of saying things were really bad.
実は少し後に深刻な経済的危機に直面したのだけれど、私はそれを比較的軽く乗り越えた方なの。だから私にとっての大恐慌はフォレストだったってことね。
Of course, there was a major economic crisis not long after, but I got through it relatively well. For me, the real Great Depression was Forrest. Sheesh, crazy.
Jeez, why? What did Forrest do?
I mean, the Great Depression happened I think a little bit after World War One.
Wasn't it like 1930 something?
Yeah, around 1930s, late 1920s, early 1930s.
The Forrest I know seems like a guy who never loses his temper.
そりゃあの子はあなたの4倍くらいは長く生きてるもの。大人が子供に怒るのはみっともないじゃない。
Not because he's 4 times your age. It would look pretty bad for an adult to lose with a kid.
I mean, if a kid's... I don't know, some kids kind of low-key deserve it.
礼儀作法を示すのに本当に苦労したんだから。私、教員免許なんて持ってないのに。
I mean, obviously, if it's not like too much though, you know? They should still get reprimanded and stuff like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I had a rough time teaching him manners. Teaching is not my cup of tea.
First thing that comes to your mind right now is what? Green. Green. Yvonne shook her head with a weary smile, lost in memories of the past.
当時のフォレストは人間不信って感じだったし、 喧嘩してボロボロの日はよく海へ行っていたわ。その時だけはおとなしかった。
Forrest trusted no one. Whenever we grew tired of fighting, we come to the beach because the tide seems to soothe him.
Bananas? Also, where'd you get bananas from? Is it because of her hair, maybe?
私はそんなフォレストに海の向こうの世界を教えてあげたかったの。海の向こうと私が悟った人生の知恵を教えてあげたのに。
Umi.
Umi?
Yes, Umi. I want to teach him about the world beyond the waves, to share my knowledge and wisdom with him.
But then?
どういうわけか、自分の本音を見せない大人に育ってしまったわ。あの子は誰にでも親切で優しいけど、心から人を信用することも期待することもない。
Okay, I guess this at least says that he's not gonna be a yandere. He just has trust
True.
issues.
Yes, trust issues. But then he became a man who hides behind a mask. He's kind and gentle to everyone, yet he still doesn't trust anyone with his own heart.
A bitter expression crossed their face as Yvonne sipped her tea. If he loves the beach that much, why is his name Forrest?
Because Forrest Gump.
海も森も好きだったから。フォレストはね、台風にも負けないほど根深い木になりたいって、その願い通りになったのかはわからないけれど。
Wait, that's kinda cute.
It is cute. Because he loves Forrest just as much. He said he wants to become a great tree that can withstand storms. So I can't say if he's living life true to his name.
Loki kind of like very symbolic. Maybe he's like a very, very trustworthy person. As soon as like, you earn his trust first.
Yeah.
I imagined Forrest as a giant tree, standing resolute and alone against the harsh wind and rain. Withstanding a storm all by himself sounds lonely. It would be nice if he had someone beside him.
その言葉、
Yeah, like you.
いつかフォレストに言ってあげて。喜ぶと思うわ。
Will you tell Forrest what you just said? He would appreciate it.
I mean, you want to bring him here? I don't mind eating dinner with both of you.
Jeez, going out with both of the family. Crazy.
Sure, and I want to be there for you too, Yvonne, even in difficult times. Yvonne's porcelain cheeks flushed slightly pink at my words.
シャルロットがどうしてあなたの純粋さを守ろうとしたのか、今わかったわ。
Not gonna lie, her smile is giving dead mom smile.
Oh my, please.
I'm sorry.
She just needs the hair, that's it.
I can see why Charlotte was so protective of your purity.
Purity? I may look innocent to you, but I'm an adult. I can drive a car, I can drink alcohol, and I can watch R-rated movies.
あなたが若いからってバカにしているわけじゃないのよ。
Obviously not. We just drank one cup of wine.
本当に感動しただけ。あなたのために一つ忠告してあげるわ。
I'm not trying to tease you. I'm genuinely moved by your innocence. So, for your sake, I'd like to offer you some advice.
The warmth in their eyes disappeared. Oh, replaced by a stern, serious expression. Mom mode on.
ヴァンパイアにあまり深く情を与えてはいけない。
Dang.
特にセバスチャンには気をつけなさい。
Sebastian?
Dang. The one that you're probably going after, huh?
Why?
Tough.
Why?
Don't get too deeply attached to vampires, especially Sebastian. Because he's one hell of a butler.
Please. Driving back home. What?
Sebastian is the devil himself.
Exactly. But also like, it's fine. He's fine. I'll be fine. CL's fine. I mean, I think he died once, but he's fine. Driving back home wasn't as nerve-wracking as the trip there had been, Perhaps I had already gotten used to her wild driving style.
Deja vu. That was
Sweetheart.
fun. Thanks, sweetheart.
Oh my gosh, sweetheart. You're my sweetheart.
Ew. Cringe.
I'm always cringe. What do you mean? Haze is the definition of cringe. Daze is also too. Oh, I had fun too.
たまに会いに来るわね。あなたのお勉強と被らないようにするから心配しないで。それと、忠告を忘れないでね。
I'll drop by time to time. Don't worry, I'll make sure I don't interfere with your studies. And remember my advice.
But I can remember it, but do I have to take it, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Will do. Maybe.
あ、そういえば来週。
Oh, by the way, in the upcoming week...
Yvonne began, but she was interrupted as Madison burst out of the house. She looked like she had just woken up from a deep sleep after her night shift.
何の用ですか、イボン。
She looks fine for waking up after sleeping.
What brings you here, Yvonne?
一緒にドライブをしたのよ。
We went for a quick drive.
彼女と？
Yes, obviously.
Was Daze Phantom?
そう、楽しかったわ。
Uh-huh.
Yes, it was really fun.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
あの子に近づかないで。
What? What?
言っておくけど、本気ですから。
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
We got a little protective little girly.
Excuse me?
Don't touch Daze Phantoms. I'm serious.
Oh? Yvonne seemed about to say more, but Madison, still wary of her, grabbed my hand and pulled away with urgency. I waved to Yvonne as I dragged along, catching a glimpse of her watching us with an unreadable expression.
Bye, Yvonne.
¿Qué? She waved back briefly before slipping into her sleek sports car.
そんなにホイホイついてっちゃダメ。連れてかれて何されるかわかんないでしょ。あんたが起きたらいなくなってて。
Oh, shit.
びっくりしたから。
Okay.
Same.
Hey, how could you be so careless? What if something happened to you? I freaked out when I found out you were missing after I woke up.
I'm sorry. I had a life for a second. Oh, I didn't know you were so protective of me. We've never said anything more to each other than hello.
別に
I'm
あんたがほっとけないからとかじゃないんだからね。
This is not about protecting you, baka.
Back. Madison stammered, her face flushing bright red again. I couldn't help but think, how are you so predictable? Come on, I'm all grown up. I can decide what's best for me.
イボンは本当に怖い人。いや、怖いヴァンパイアなんだって。
Yvonne is really a scary person. No, a scary vampire.
Scary how?
例えば、あんたを魅了して自分だけを見つめる人形にすることもできる。強力な呪いにかかったら、残りの人生を全部捧げることになるのよ。あんた、それでもいいの？
Actually, though?
For instance, she can enchant you and turn you to her favorite puppet. If you're cursed, you may have to sacrifice the rest of your life to her. Do you really want that?
Are you actually asking me?
Right.
Oh, no, I didn't know. How convenient it must be to be a vampire, I thought. Reflecting on the revelation, I wondered about their true nature. If vampires can cast curses, why haven't they tried it on me? Perhaps it's because of my unique trait that repels curses? Thanks for caring. Everyone tells me to watch out for others, so I guess you're the only one I can trust.
I mean, they did try to make an attempt to do like a memory erase, but that didn't work on you, so...
I guess, so we're kind of like a little bit more resistant.
Eh?
No one has warned me about you. Oh my gosh.
そうね。そうなのよね。 確かに少しミスはしたけど、それが私という存在の信頼を崩すこ
What
と
the
で
heck?
はなかったでしょ。だから
You
当
did,
然
she
よ。
just did
あんた困
180.
ったことがあったら全部私
Oh
に言いなさい。
no, she's a
私が解決してあげるから。
chunie.
What is happening? What?
Her chunie's coming out.
What?
Ahem. Is that so? Sure, I made some mistakes lately, but nothing so serious as shatter our trust. If you're ever in trouble, just let me know. I will take care of it.
Is this what
She's
they
so
meant by
chunie.
she likes praise?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dot 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 dot. I paused, biting my tongue to keep from laughing. No, it actually means you're so silly by everyone else's standard that I don't need to be vigilant. But Madison seemed too excited to give it a second thought. Her confidence was amusing, and her nose was so high it looked like it might pierce the ceiling. I hadn't been out in 3 days. It took a great amount of courage for me to come to this public library today. I'm planning to check out some academic journals and occult books. I'll keep this video short since I shouldn't be talking in the library. I stopped recording and slipped my phone into my pocket. The library buzzed with quiet activity, filled with people checking out books and others absorbed in reading. Are libraries still like that though? I haven't been to a
What?
library in so long. Do people still read? What?
Ouch.
What?
Ouch.
What?
I mean, some. If the library's still there, some probably still read, or some will just hang out there just to hang out.
But then, I guess, because I was like, what? Why would you hang out at a library though, you know? Like, wouldn't you rather hang out at like a cafe or something?
Yeah, but library is free.
Cafes can be
Sometimes
free. Oh, minus the drinks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would not be hanging out at a library because I think I'm a little bit too loud, even though my voice isn't too loud. But for library standards, it would be. The smell of old books calmed the wild horse in me, providing a smooth balm to my nerves. The atmosphere of a library is my voice is dying. Invaluable experience you simply can't get from an ebook. Let me see. E225, row number 1, 2. Ah, there it is. I tiptoed to reach for the book, but the bookshelf was just too tall. Oh my gosh.
You know who's gonna be there? You know who's gonna be here? You know who's gonna be here?
I hope Sebastian.
Sebi-chan.
Sebi-chan! My fingertips hovered frustratingly close to the edge, almost touching the book, but never quite reaching it. Geez, if I was an inch taller. I don't know who this is. Can I help you? What if this is a new person? What if? What if
it's shoulder pads man?
Shoulder pads?
Yeah, the one who was like with the bride-looking girl with the pink hair.
I turned to see a man who had been wandering by. He reached up effortlessly and pulled the book from the shelf, but his smile made me feel a bit uneasy. Oh? Who? Oh, thank you? What?
And it's a creep.
Oh gosh, wrong person. Ew. Ew.
Disgusting.
Hey, you look cuter up close. The weather is nice. Wanna go on a date with me? You seem free.
You deserve the suffer. You deserve the suffer. You deserve the suffer. You deserve the suffer.
Go away. The book, please? I'll give it to you after a date. Looking
Kick him
through
in the
the
balls.
In the
Punch him in the
library?
gut.
It's too beautiful outside to be reading books. He grabbed my hand and pulled me towards him. I didn't want to be forced into a date like
Sebastian comes?
this. I'm assuming someone's gonna come. It's either him or forced. I feel like.
Maybe.
Or maybe even Madison. Do you think she would follow us? I don't think she would follow us though. But also there's gonna be an ad for a couple of you guys in about 30 seconds ish. Heads up. I didn't want to be forced into a date like this, but I panicked and couldn't get the words out. I knew I had to say no firmly, but the words seemed stuck in my throat.
Oh my
The crowd goes wild.
Oh my god.
There he is.
Sebastian. You should behave in front of him. Hold on, I gotta compose myself. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Simp 101. What do you mean? I mean, you're not wrong. But
We all cheered.
you should behave in front of a lady. Sebastian said sternly as he intervened, grabbing the man's arm to stop him from snatching the book with the other hand. Who the hell are you, huh? An old friend.
An old friend, you said.
Boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
Jeez. Tuck hair
I
behind
corrected,
ears.
putting the emphasis on the word as I wrapped my arms around Sebastian's, trying to act casual. Look at him. He's like, huh? I didn't expect this. I felt Sebastian flinch at at my touch, but he quickly composed himself. He leveled. My voice is dying. Ahem, testing 1 2. Ahem, my voice.
Do you want me to take over?
Okay.
Voice?
Oh wait, I'll be myself still then. My voice, Loki. But
Okay.
He leveled a threatening gaze at the man, whose bluster quickly faded into nervousness.
You want me to do this person?
Yeah.
Damn you! You have a boyfriend? Then spill it! Don't pretend you're single!
I didn't pretend anything. What you mean? I just wanted to get my book.
You just assume.
Yeah. I never seduced you, I thought, rolling my eyes as he stormed off. I pretended to be calm, but my heart was racing wildly. My mind spun into confusion. What should I do to calm down? My pills were at home. I couldn't even turn on my video diary for comfort. What?
Yeah. And the crowd goes wild.
Oh my god. He's so close to
Oh my god, it's the BGM.
He's so close.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Screenshot. Screenshot.
I don't know how to screenshot. Someone please.
Damn.
Anyone. Let me save so I can come back to this. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
落ち着け。
Oh
今は自分に集中
my
する。
god. Oh my god.
俺の
Oh, it's a little hot in here?
Jeez. You want me to voice him?
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Keep calm. Don't think. Look at me.
Oh my god. Sebastian instructed, his voice steady and reassuring. I could feel myself calm down as I met his gaze. By focusing on him, I was able to push down my own problems to the background. This was a technique Charlotte had taught me. How does he know this? Did he hear it from Charlotte? You got a screenshot? You should share! You should share! Totally not clipping the funny part. You were clipping? Wait, excuse me? Clipping without my knowledge? I'm kidding. I don't mind it, however. Curious. Thanks for your help. I think I panicked a bit.
気にするな。落ち着いたのなら、
No.
俺の腕を離してくれるか。
Hold me tighter. Hug me. Choose me.
Real. Don't go. I never let you go, baby.
Don't leave me alone. Please. I need you.
Don't mention it. Will you let me go now?
Ad break ended for some of you guys. Welcome back. Can you grab a coffee with me, actually, Sebastian? Do you mind that, Sebi-chan? Sebi-chan, onegai shimasu. Oh, So sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I thought he would leave if we pretended to be lovers. Unless you don't want to pretend. That's also okay.
Unless.
別に気分が悪いというわけではないが。
Not that offended.
Sebastian trailed off, his tone softening. I wondered if he, like me, had trouble coming in contact with others.
ほら、お前が取ろうとしていた本。
Here, your book.
Oh, he's so fine. Okay, anyway. Just as I was about to thank him, a library security guard approached us. What did I do?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, we've received a report. I have to ask you two to leave. I didn't do anything. Apparently, that obnoxious jerk from earlier had reported us as he left the library. We were forced to leave without accomplishing what I came for, thanks to his spiteful interference. Apparently, I almost read that twice. What a shame. I wanted to check out some books.
タイトルは
What books?
I turned on my cell phone and read out the titles of the books I wanted to borrow. Sebastian listened intently, nodding along as he absorbed the list. Once I finished, he started his... He has a car too. With a decisive
Everyone
motion.
can drive?
Oh my gosh, you can drive?
貸してやる。俺の家に寄って
Oh, we're going into the place
How did I know
too?
he had those books? How did I know?
Bro, man, he's like a walking library. I'm pretty sure he has all the books that we want.
You're right. You can borrow mine. Stop by my place.
Suddenly, Yvonne's advice, echoed in my mind. I mean, it's okay. Maybe it's
You're getting attached. You're just borrowing a book.
Yeah.
ヴァンパイアにあまり深く情を与えてはいけない。特にセバスチャンには気をつけなさい。
Don't get deeply attached to vampires, especially Sebastian. Wow.
It's okay though. He's so nice right now.
He's just giving me a book. I
Yeah.
was like being attached.
See, we're trying to be more social. This is what it means to be social. We gotta talk to more people, you know?
Yeah.
She warned me not to give my heart away, but Sebastian seemed too gentle and thoughtful to distrust. What she becomes a... Oh,
楽にするといい。
nice house.
Make yourself comfortable.
This place is huge. So many artifacts.
考古学者だからな。
I don't know why that was funny.
That's because I'm an archaeologist.
Do you also study psychology?
本を持ってくる。ゆっくり見物でもしている。
Why are you avoiding my question? Did I make you shy too?
I'll get the books. Have a look around.
Sebastian placed a cup of tea on the table before disappearing into another room. I sipped my tea and took in the living room. It was spacious but felt barren, lacking the warmth that plants or a person touch might bring. Charlotte once said that a house reflects a person's heart. Was Sebastian's heart as empty as his house? The thought brought a hint of sadness, tugging at my own emotion. Tugging gently at my emotions.
この本でいいか。
Here. These are the ones, right?
Do you have books other than these?
そうだな。この家の地下室が丸ごと書斎になっている。
The basement! I do. The whole basement is my study. Wow.
Oh my goodness, this is my dream house. I want to fill it with fill my study with books I love.
いずれそうなる。
Books that I love is yaoi. So...
Are you inviting me to your house? Maybe I could make my wishes come true. We can live together.
Your wishes will come true. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. What's going on?
I'll stay in your basement. It's okay. How can you be sure? Can vampires tell what's going to happen in the future? Sebastian walked over to a cabinet and looked at the artifacts inside. His expression was unreadable from where I stood behind him.
未来はわからない。でも過去はわかる。
Stalker days. What do you mean
考
stalker?
古学者はみんな歴史を
invited
探
us.
求する存在だから。
That's the job of a fortune teller. I'm an archaeologist. Sorry. Hate that word. I can't read the future, but I know how to read history.
Have you always been interested in history?
長く生きていると歳月が早く流れる。俺は忘れたくないから始めたんだ。
Oh,
Cause you're a little vampire. Wow.
that's kind of cute though.
Yeah. Time flies when you live long enough to feel it. Started this because I didn't want to forget.
Did you collect all these artifacts by yourself?
全部ではない。
Some yes, some no.
Not gonna lie, I thought that sentence was gonna be longer.
Me too.
I walked over to the stand next to Sebastian and see what he was looking at. The artifacts in the
No peeking.
cabinet were incredibly old, yet they were well preserved as treasures in a museum. But aren't these artifacts national treasures? Are you allowed to keep them?
国宝ほどの価値はない。俺の中で価値のあるものだ。
Okay, okay.
They're worthless as natural treasures. It's my memories that make them valuable.
I've noticed this with Yvonne too. Do vampires consistently remind themselves of their past?
みんながそうではない。だが、俺たちは人間だった頃ほど楽しくて幸せな感情を抱きにくくなるんだ。一種のマンネリというか。
She's crazy.
Man, we kind
Not
of
at
getting
all. But most end up doing so. We don't feel our emotions the same way we did as humans. So we remind ourselves of them. Kind of our mannerism.
Madison seemed easily swayed by her emotions. A subtle smile crossed Sebastian's lips.
あの子はお前と同い年じゃないか。まだ成長中だし。
She's your age, and still growing.
Do vampires grow? I thought you didn't age.
肉体的に成熟する年までだ。本来はその後
What do you mean
に成
physically
人式を
mature?
行う決まりだった。
Oh.
We do until we physically mature. We used to have our upcoming of age ceremonies once our body fully develops.
ただ、人間の社会が変わり続けるように、ヴァンパイアも変わるものだ。人間の成人年齢で成人式を受けることになった。
But like humans, our custom has changed over time. We started having the ceremonies at the same age humans consider themselves adults.
老いぼれ連中はこんな風に変わった規律に対して不満ばかりだ。
Senate.
The Senate hates that change.
The Senate sounds like a bunch of cranky old men.
It probably is a bunch of cranky old men.
Probably. Cranky old vampire men. Sebastian smiled and nodded.
実際、原理主義者は多い。若いヴァンパイアは衝動性が強いという偏見で、
50!
少なくとも30歳以降に成人式を行わなければならないと。まあ、そんな論理だ。
In fact, many of them are bureaucrats. Young vampires are impulsive, so they have to have their coming of age after the age of 30, they argue.
Oh, I read that as 50. Oops, my bad. Wow, that's really old-fashioned.
俺は改正に賛成した。変化が必要だと思ったんだ。
Oh, I like you. Sebastian, I like you.
I supported for the change. Traditions became too stale.
Isn't sticking to tradition a good thing?
ああ。仮にお前は桃が好きなのに、大多数の人はリンゴが好きだからという理由で、リンゴしか食えなくなったとしたら、どう思う？
Imagine you love peaches, but everyone else prefer apples. They ban peaches to make you only eat apples. Would that make you happy?
Wait, that reminds me actually. I was trying to buy some apples because I was craving an apple. But then I forgot and I got grapes.
What?
So I was walking around, I was looking for some apples, and then I saw the grapes first. So So I was like, oh, nice grapes. And then I got the grapes. And then I got distracted by the chocolate by the counter. So I went to the counter and got the chocolate and then paid for my stuff. And then went back home. And then I still have forgotten about my apples. So I still have no apples.
Did you really want the apples?
What?
Did you really want the apples?
Yeah, I went out to get apples, came back with grapes.
Oh. Your brain always interesting.
Brains are weird. Weird. No. That would be suffocating. Like, liking peaches isn't a bad thing.
そうだ。稀有な存在であればあるほど集団から阻害されていく。俺の友人もそうだった。
Oh, your friend?
Exactly. The more you stand out from the group, the more isolated you become. That's what happened to a friend of mine.
Sebastian pulled a worn leather couch from the cabinet. Pouch, sorry, not couch. Cradling in his hands as if it was a precious object. His eyes lingered on it with a mixture of nostalgia and regret.
They were boyfriends.
Oh my, oh me, oh my. Do you have trauma from your boyfriend?
Yeah,
Is that what happened? What happened to that friend?
人間は所属する社会を自由に変えることができるが、
What is immigrating?
俺たちはそうはいかない。社会からあぶれた者の結末は、人間もヴァンパイアも同じだ。
It can change their social cycle by immigrating. We can't do that. The end of this story is the same for humans and vampires.
Does that mean vampires also die?
ああ。気になるか？
Hmm?
どうすれば死ぬのか？
Yes, I'm kind of scared, but yes.
Yes, you want to know how?
Aren't you afraid? You're about to tell me your most vulnerable point. He gave a delicate smile, acknowledging my concern.
怖くない。本当に死ぬ気があれば人間には当たらない。殺してほしくても人間は弱すぎるからな。
Humans can't kill us unless the vampire deliberately tries to die. Even if we make up our minds, humans are too weak to do the job.
In that case, tell me how you can die.
質問してみ
Vampire
ろ。
to kill the other vampires.
Where are your questions? What do you mean? Oh, jeez, you're a quiz addict. Can't you just make this short and sweet? Or do you just like my company that much that you want to keep me longer at your house? Show me your basement? Everything?
And then put you in a cage, and then it becomes one of those weird situations.
Oh gosh. I didn't think that far.
Not again.
But hey, if it's for Sebastian, it's fine. It's fine. Sebastian's lips curled into a wary smile at my grumbling. Holy water?
いや、
No. Steaks?
違う。
Wrong again.
If it's not holy water or steaks, then what could kill vampires? Then silver?
部分的にはな。
A gun.
A knife. No!
A silver knife?
お前が自殺するならナイフを使いたいと思うか？
Would you try to take your own life with a knife?
I mean, some people do.
Do a little seppuku.
Huh?
Seppuku.
Who?
Seppuku.
Seppuku?
Yeah, seppuku.
What is seppuku?
It's an old Japanese thing where samurais, they would die for honor.
Oh.
By getting a small blade, and they just take it, stab it in their stomachs, slide it across their stomach, twist, and kill them.
God dang.
Yeah.
That would be messy and painful. Then a gun loaded with silver bullets?
正解だ。
Oh.
There, you got it.
Sebastian opened the worn leather pouch and carefully extracted its contents. Inside was a black and red bullet, gleaming ominously under the light.
銀弾を入れられるように改造した自動拳銃だった。
What he took his life was an automatic pistol modified to chamber. Self-still bullets. I don't know why I was blanking out.
あいつは賢い。夢にあふれていた。いつも天体と宇宙について話していた。子供のように。
Aw, Doom Yowie. He was a smart guy with big dreams. Always talk about the universe. And its celestial bodies with such passion, like an innocent child.
信頼も実力も何一つ欠けていなかったが、
Definitely
老い
Yaoi.
ぼれどもはあいつが人前に出ることを許さなかった。そして、
He had. Oh, he
あとは
took
想像の通りだ。
He had all knowledge, skill, trust. But then it had the Senate supports. They forbade him from interacting with humans. And, well, you know the rest.
Oh man. That's hard to take in.
お前を泣かせるつもりはなかったのだが。
I'm crying.
You crying?
You crying?
Ah, I didn't make you. I didn't mean to
Sniffle,
make you
sniffle.
cry.
Sebastian pulled out a handkerchief and gently wiped my cheeks. I didn't mean to cry. The tears just came naturally as I empathized with his loss and pain. His sorrow felt palpable. It's not your fault. I just have a similar experience.
もう過ぎ去ったことだ。
I
It's all in the past now.
guess I haven't let it go yet.
十分な時間が経てば別れの決心もつく。
Sorry.
That's fine.
十分な
Didn't
時
want
間
to
が
read
経てば
anyway.
別れの決
My
心も
bad.
つく。
Excuse me. With time, you'll be able to let those memories flow through you.
Have you been able to?
まだ
No,
だ。
because I'm an archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
No, not yet.
Sebastian's answer was firm. How much suffering had he endured over the years? Was that what being a vampire meant? An endless accumulation of sorrow? Remember the offer you made me last time about the branch of immortality?
そうだな。
I do.
Can you tell me more about it?
生物であり、隠語だ。人間にヴァンパイアの人生を進めるときに使う合言葉なんだ。
It's both a relic and a code. We mention it when offering humans the chance to become vampires.
Sebastian walked over to the coffee table in the living room and pulled out a book from one of the stacks.
これを見ればどういう意味なのかわかると。
The Bloody Bible!
ブラッディバイブル。
Why does that sound like a JoJo stand?
Bloody Bible?
Yeah. You understand better when you're reading this book. The Bloody Bible. Bloody Bible!
Oh my god.
Some crazy shit.
Please.
You know, like with the Japanese English. Even though I said it in the tone of like Bucciarati when he says sticky fingers.
It's okay.
You can continue the next line. I already read this.
ヴァンパイアの誕生と歴史を記録した本だ。ヴァンパイアの聖書のようなものだと言える。
The birth and history of vampires all recorded in detail here.
It's pretty thick.
暇な時に読めばいい。そして、
Read it when you're bored. And also,
Sebastian reached into his pocket and handed me a bracelet. Oh,
周りに誰もいない時、困ったことがあれば、これを握って心を落ち
oh
着
my
かせるといい。
gosh.
oh my god.
Oh my
Might as well just hand me a
gosh.
ring.
Hey, this is one step closer to a marriage ring.
Hell yeah. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, hold on to this and focus. It'll help you calm down.
This looks plain and simple. Is it also an artifact? Sebastian spreads his finger with a playful grin. Huh? Just tell me already? The bracelet,
that bracelet just like makes him summon wherever location you're at.
I was thinking like, you know, those like button things where it kind of beeps the other bracelet when you press it type thing?
Yeah.
The bracelet Sebastian handed me was made of metal, although I couldn't identify which kind. Oh my gosh, what if it's a silver metal?
We all thought the same thing.
Yeah, it just makes sense, you know? It felt surprisingly warm against my skin despite its metallic nature. Its design was simple and unadorned, so I slipped it into my wrist to wear it casually. Nothing seems strange about this. Scrolling through my phone, not yet at least, I sifted through a barrage of text messages. Most were spam advertisements, especially those pushing big loans. Despite my efforts to block them, they persisted, appearing from countless different numbers. Spam accounts, they could go away, to be honest. I batch blocked them and closed the messaging app. Then I turned my attention to the book I had borrowed from Sebastian. This is like any other religious books, just with different words? What do you mean? This is like all other books with just different words? What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
The Bloody Bible was a hefty tome, bound in red leather. Its hardcover gave it a weighty presence, and as I opened it, the style of writing mirrored that of religious text. I flipped through pages trying to engage with it, but soon found myself feeling bored. The Bloody Bible. At the beginning of everything, God bestowed upon the man the branch of immortality. He became first sacrifice, first seer, and the first immortal. The man called himself the Bleeding One.
Seer? I hardly even know her. Sorry.
Wait, no, sorry, I heard my door. Hold up.
Okay. So, how was your stay? I can't see chat, but how was your stay? Good? Cool. Don't do anything that you're not supposed to do.
Okay. It doesn't give his name. The branch of immortality became the Bleeding One's heart and gave him eternal youth. The blood he shed fertilizes the earth, and the men who fed on crops and animals grown on the land became the immortals. The Bleeding One provided the immortals with blood and merriment. Soon, the immortals praised the Bleeding One as their high priest. I guess the sins humans committed in here was drinking the blood of the Bleeding One. What in the Bible? If it was wrong to be born later than the Bleeding One, then perhaps that was the fault. I continued to read the Bloody Bible. It described the birth of vampires, their natures, lifestyle, and discipline. It reads more like a work of fiction, with the author's perspective heavily woven into it, rather than a straightforward historical account. So why am I different from other humans? Perhaps I didn't drink the blood of the Bleeding One? I didn't know when the Bleeding One came into being, but if everyone born after him bore original sin, then those who came before him were sinless. Yvonne's word came into mind, echoing with cautious and insight.
シャルロットがどうしてあなたの純粋さを守ろうとしたのか、今わかったわ。
I can see why Charlotte was so protective of your purity.
よし、ヨモがいい。もう睡眠薬は処方しなくても大丈夫そうだね。
Great, you're making good progress. I think we can stop prescribing you sleeping pills. Really? That's amazing.
もちろん、これ以上睡眠薬を処方すると中毒になってしまうよ。とはいえ、薬が減ったからって油断しないで。何が大事なのか分かってるよね。
Yep, unnecessary prescriptions can lead to addiction with minimal benefits. But don't get ahead of yourself. Remember our promise? Alright, and then with that, I was trying to find a place to pause, but they don't have chapters in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. And I'm never gonna save over this because I just want to look at this forever. You know? Like, look at his face, look at us.
Careful, careful.
I'm not clicking.
Still on
I
the
can't
saving
click.
section.
I can't click on anything. I'm not gonna click. I'm gonna quit before I click on something.
Yippee!
Yippee! That was actually so much fun. Hold up, let me go back to the just chatting screen. Let me bring back Angel. Individual. Wait, where is it? Wait, hold up. Let me look up. Where's it? Ooh, where are you at? Uta. Uh-huh. Nope. Uh-huh. I found it. But yeah, that was that. I'm probably gonna continue on it. I mean, not probably. I am going to continue on it. What the heck? But yeah. Oh wait, did I forget to? Let me go back to the game screen because I can't hear. I can't hear Otome. I'm just gonna be here for a second.
Okay.
I couldn't hear him. So, but yeah. All right. So let me see. Should we try raiding anyone today? Would you guys like to stay for a little raid? If you don't mind, if I could find it. I don't even know. There's no one that I know that's currently live, so maybe not.
Maybe another day.
Wait, what?
Maybe another day we will.
Yeah, maybe another day. But yeah, as always, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful Otome game. I am really enjoying the story so far. So let's see how this goes. There's gotta be some other drama too, you know? There's gotta be something. Yes. Something's up, you know.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, the thickens. The thought thickens.
Yes.
yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I'll just post whenever I am live or am going live in Twitter. And I'm trying to use more Blue Sky because I know a lot of people don't like Twitter too. I'm just a lot of people are just kind of like stuck on Twitter, if that makes sense. And then we can count on K-Boo to clip more clips of everyone simping because everyone's a simp here. No one's safe. Yippee! No one's safe from the clips of K-Boo. But yeah, all in all, thank you, Tao, for joining me and then helping my voice not die as much. Because it was low-key dying in the middle. It's like dying throughout. And it was okay, and then it died again, so... But yeah.
Maybe because you're drinking coffee and not water.
This is chocolate milk. What do you mean? This isn't coffee.
That's still not hydrating.
Why not? Milk can be hydrating. You still have to like process the milk. It's still some kind of water, like soup. Coffee mentioned?
Oh my goodness.
But yeah. Utao also streams on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He just couldn't today because I think weather.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to risk frying my laptop.
Yeah, just in case, you know, if the power goes out, then you kind of like short circuit everything.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep clicking whenever, clipping whenever. Bro, you gotta share with the class too, though. I'm curious if I'm awake, of course. Yeah. No problem. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna go and then get some food and maybe run some errands that I might have forgot about until now.
I'm going back to bed.
Good night. Good night, everyone, for everyone who's going to sleep. And then good morning, good afternoon, whichever. So yeah, until next time. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.